Okay, I am here. Sorry, I had to grab some. I had to grab something real quick. Okay, I had to grab my coffee because I want coffee. I know I shouldn't drink coffee at like 7 p.m., but like sometimes the days are long and you just gotta like, pump your body full of caffeine every once in a while. I usually am pretty good about not drinking coffee at night, but this week has been it's been a coffee week, and I'm trying to manifest some good vibes while also tonight I'm using the old model. I just feel like it. I don't know. I don't even like remember all of my like my toggles are like different too. I know there's like a remove glasses one. I just don't remember. Ah, that's scary. But like, yeah, we're using the old model, which I think is pretty cool. I am a big fan of this model. I had to alter some settings that were different before. Just because my webcam is, it's not good. It's not the greatest. I really need to upgrade some stuff soon just so I can have for tracking purposes, because I am honestly just god awful when it comes to certain things like that. I miss this model a little bit. I am a fan. I am a big fan of this one. I am a big fan. It's sort of the art style that I like, that I associate myself with, but I like the other one a lot because it's like, it's cutesy. It was my first like live 2D model, so so it doesn't even have an icon in VTube Studio. It just says Lucile. It's the OG, and I didn't even like use this one that long. I pretty much used that as like the stand-in while I was doing other stuff. Anyway, we're playing Trails to Azure. That's what we're doing. I just have to launch the fucking game. That's what we're doing. Last time was kind of crazy because there is a big boss fight, an unwinnable boss fight at that. This title screen music is so... It's so pretty. Okay. Alright. I'm going in. We're going into the day. Okay. We got some requests to check out. As for our new quest, we actually have two new quests. We have Driven to the Brink. Recently, a reckless vehicle has been frequenting West Crossbow Highway. It's been causing trouble for buses and Imperial tourists. We need help dealing with this issue in a timely manner and ask for your cooperation. Meet me in the Bellegarde Gate parking lot for additional details. Alright, and we have a monster extermination in the Geofront D sector. Entrance to the D sector lower in the southern end of the downtown district is now open. Wait, what? There's other sections to the downtown district? Oh my god, it's a rainy day, but it's not playing the rainy music. Oh, I'm so sad. Wait. There's a Geofront entrance in the downtown? Wait, that can't be right. I don't remember that being a thing. And the southern end of the downtown district is now open. Huh? Where? Oh, shit. I think this is the entrance to the Geofront's D sector. That's where we'll find the wanted monster from the request. This store was sealed for the longest time until now. That raises a certain question. However, if the downtown district isn't connected to the orbital network, then why does it have an entry point into the Geofront? That's a good point, actually. I thought this district wasn't included in the city's redevelopment plans. As we mentioned before, the D sector was made under the orders of the Diet members and government officials. Underground construction went on for so long that it eventually reached all the way here. Evidently, they fabricated a demand and began building without any concrete plans. I see what you're saying. What beyond here is another byproduct of unchecked governmental malpractice. That's one way to put it. Fortunately, Crossbow's been improving in that regard ever since Mayor Croyce was elected. That's enough politics for one day. Let's get down there and take out that wanted monster already. That's how I fucking feel today. That's how I feel. Enough politics. Let's just go in there. Ooh. Have I heard this music yet? I don't think so. Or maybe I have earlier. I'm not sure. But I like it. I like the song. It's groovy. God, I forgot how much mobility the model has. I like move to the left a little bit. I'm leaning all the way over. Oh shit, this is where it happened. Damn, this place is huge. Reminds me of when we escaped Orcus Tower during the Crate conference. Yeah, but this is pretty far from the tower, all things considered. Now, I'm surprised they even bothered to build something like this underneath the downtown district. Makes you wonder how much mirror the government blew connecting Orcus Tower right under the people who needed it most. From what I heard, previously the D sector was primarily designed as a parking structure for orbital vehicles, and yet there are none to be seen whatsoever. You're right. Not to mention, this much space would be excessive even in a place where cars are more common, like the Republic. I don't get it. How many people did they expect would actually use a parking garage under the downtown district of all places? We could be here all day trying to wrap our heads around their reasonings. Let's just move on. Don't forget, we have a wanted monster with our names on it. It should be somewhere deeper inside. Essentially an optional dungeon. This is pretty neat. Although everything here seems pretty weak, all things considered. Yeah, they don't even give that much experience points. They do give a lot of Sept though, so I should be fighting for that sole reason alone. And it's good to take a little bit of a breather from all the fighting, from all the non-fighting I've been doing in this game. Because there has been a lot of not fighting happening. Ah, I killed it. Open this, yeah, I'll open this switch here. I'm guessing this is gonna feel like an optional dungeon. Okay, so we have to go up there and hit that switch to open this door, I assume. Okay. Not strong enough to just flat out kill these guys. But whichever works. Yeah, I have like no Septium, so me using this as an opportunity to grind it will be a good thing. Dude, fuck you. Nice miss. Ow. Alright, let's move onward. No! I wanna hit you in the back, damn it! Okay, easy. It kinda really is just like axle spin or whatever the fuck it's called. Every fight, like it's a science really. Alright, open that switch. That didn't do anything. Do I want Tio in the party right now? I feel like I haven't given Randy any love, so... Alright. This music's good. Oh, there's a chest there. How do I get over there? There's another switch I can press, too. Is that a monster chest? It looks different. We got the physically built team. Hell yeah. We got that physical team. Sorry, excuse me. Alright. A lot of enemies here drop U material as well, which is pretty cool. So I'm definitely not gonna complain about the ability to farm that, since that is a material that we use a lot of. So by the time I'm out of here, I'll probably have a good amount of septium. Honestly, burning heart, raging spin. Yeah. Boom. Alright, Deathstorm's nice because it makes us dash all the way over to a spot. Alright, what's up, Jeff Gamer? How's it going? Alright, Trinity card. We get 2 KOs at that. Lovely, lovely. Punch. I missed? Oh man. Fine as well, that's good. Good to hear, I like to hear that. Alright, we got a hit 3, which is actually really, really nice for Wazzy. Oh, I don't have the... Yeah, that's another reason why I need Septium. Sepith. I need, Yeah, I need Sepith strictly for the fact that I fucking need, slots for upgrades, because I'm about to start getting quartz that are really, really good. This chest message is exclusive DLC content and will have to be downloaded separately. I'm checking the Steam page right now. I'm checking the Steam page right now because that would be the funniest joke. The Falcon bundle is like $600. By the way, that is every like Falcon game plus like soundtrack. It's $600. That is insane. Have I used the party that is just the SSS team? I haven't, right? What's the Steam been playing on? This is a PSP game, but I am playing on Steam. I think every Trails game can be found on PC, which is nice. Yeah, hold on. Let's just do the OG team. Am I missing out on anything? Not really. Well, since Wazzy's not in the party right now. We can give Randy the action too. Let's see. I'll swap him out for X. I wish this game had English voiceover. I'd love to know what these guys are saying in the battle quotes. Yeah, that'd be really, really cool. Yeah, we'll give this... We'll swap this out for Randy, because Axe is just a really, really strong... Is really, really strong. And, yeah, my guy's gonna be hitting and critting pretty hard. Like, Sky... The Sky games had, like, English voiceovers for their, like, battle quotes, but not, like, cutscenes. So I really hope we get, like, some good casting for the Sky remake. Maybe the remake in 8 years. Man, I will, if they ever announce a remake for, like, Trails from Zero and Azure, I think I would cry. I'm really enjoying these games so far. I forgot, you can't open chests when enemies are pursuing you. But I would be so hyped. What are we feeling on the model, by the way? On the old model. I used this one, I think, 2 years ago now. Maybe like 1.5 years ago. I was using this model. And I really, I like it. I missed her a bit. She was cute. I kind of mostly missed the ponytail toggle, I'm not gonna lie. And the eyes. I think the eyes in this model are so peak. They're so good. But I hope in the Sky remake we do get some English voice acting. I like the ponytail. Thank you. I love the ponytail. Found chest message. That's a good one. That's a really cute one. I like that chest message. Alright. Head on up. Okay. But like I would love to hear about some of the old. Oh my god, you can even the bullet marks are still here. Holy. Hi, gay ass. What the fuck? You can't just come in here and call me gay ass when they're like completely unprompted. Like, you're not incorrect, but like, come on. Like, what buttons am I pressing? Alright, lots of golden crickets. Okay, well, I mean... We do this. We encourage. I should have just encouraged to start off with, honestly, but well. Combo, we can Burning Rage. This can hit 3. I mean, Riot Star could also just hit 2. So might as well. Gay ass affectionate. Oh, okay. That's good with me. Riot the Star! That is not as much damage as I thought that was going to do. They heal. Oh, that was the bonus board thing. Oh, that actually like nullified my. That lowered my strength. This is like lowers like a random stat. I'm not entirely a fan of that. This is minus ADF, 25%. I had Sriracha Takis, they were interesting. That doesn't sound... Oh my god, this Wazi support skill is so good, I forgot. Can I drag him in? They are not immune to freeze. Alright, Randy, go get him. And then Ellie can aerial cannon. I think this does magic damage. So the ADF drops here are actually very useful. And it's a crit too. So this is gonna do a lot of damage. This is the first time I've used this in a fat minute. Ooh, Ellie with the big damage. My goodness gracious. I think I can take out maybe these two. Definitely you, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, not you, because you don't have an ADF drop. Let's just cast Hydro Cannon this way. Oh, huge damage. 3,000. And Lloyd is just tanking. My guy's face taking everything. Yeah, I guess I don't have anything, so I just hit you. Ouch. Nothing crazy meaningful. You know, at least Burning Heart gets rid of my defense drops. Wait, so can you describe to me the sriracha flavored Takis, please? Alright, here comes Randy. What do you mean, God, Randy is so good. Randy low-key doesn't need, like, movements. Shoot that hoe! Brave Smash. Kill that hoe! Kill that hoe. So, like, imagine of the hot sauce converted to a flavored drink. What? Another craft book. I think Wazzy and Tio could make something out of this one. I'd be willing to give it a shot. Wazzy. Sure, let's see what we can do. What is it? What is it called? I'm sorry. No. 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 Sigma Ascension ambushes enemies and encircles them with bullets of light. I kind of just want to see what it does. Can we go this way? The grind set? No, not... Man, not the grind set. Not the grind set. Now I'm upset. You've upset me greatly. Can there just be like a random poor enemy that I just like completely demolish with these two? Because I want to put Randy back in the party, but I want to see the new combination. I think someone else got a combination craft that was new that I haven't seen yet. It might have been Akashic Star, which I did last time. It's Last Rebellion I haven't seen. I also haven't seen Blue Breaker. I guess because I never have these two in the party together, so that one makes sense. Noelle also sucks. Sorry. Noelle. I mean, I can't tell if I'm trolling or not, but Noelle legitimately just feels terrible. Alright, Sigma Ascension. Let's just see it. Shigama Ascension! Wait, why is it like cool as fuck though? Wait, oh my god, I got so much separate from that because because Tio's think procs. Ooh, baby. We're lacking in the higher powers, but eh. Alright, Randy, back in. OG SSS members only for now, please. I haven't given, like, maybe I should, like, throw on, like, Tio and then like Wazzy and Noelle. But like that party is also kind of lacking. Anything else interesting in this shop? Coral. A lot of these like use accuracy 50% prevents blind. I can. This is like the only. I can get this. Evasion 15% is huge. How do I get jiggly pudding? Like, that can't be a like jiggly pudding. Accuracy evasion prevents confuse. Oh, now it's playing the... Fuck, I forgot about ingenuity. I forgot. Where do I get a catfish? Hold on. Hold on. This is legitimately the most... Alright. Oh, I was gonna Google something. I forgot. Watch me, like, spoil some late game shit because I look up how to get a catfish in Trails to Azure. Okay. Catfish. Trails to Azure. Okay, there's a fishing. It's from a fishing spot I don't have access to yet. Damn. Dragon vision. This one just is really cool, honestly. Shackle is whatever. It's honestly quite shit. Shroud is pretty cool. I don't have access to tier all bombs though. Alright. Just checking out some of the wares, I guess. Oh. The cops, you're back already? You pigs think up a new lead while you're out playing in the mud? The way they ran is so funky. Wait, Wazzy's with them too? You smug son of a... You got balls shooting up here. It's your fault that Wald's... They are not in a friendly mood today. Perhaps we should have stayed away. Look enough, what are you... Whoa. Hey, put my boy down. Hey, Wazzy. Listen up, Wazzy. We know what's going on. Wald. He's on that jacked up drug now, too. Don't act like this has nothing to do with you. It's your goddamn fault in the first place. Lloyd, how much do they know? I specifically refrained from telling them about Wald's demonization. But we did mention that Wald was likely under the influence of genosis. If you just hadn't shown up 2 years back, none of this would have ever happened. We could have been living it up the whole time. But no, you just had to ride in downtown and screw it all to Gehenna. And now you're in bed with the damn cops. Just get your sick kicks. Well, say something. It wasn't just for kicks. I chose this path because there's something important I needed to do. What happened to Wald, as a result of that, was an unforeseen consequence. Wazzy. So what? You think that self-righteous bullshit is gonna get you off the hook? I should beat your ass. Huh? Why would you let me go? 'Cause I just need to let off some steam. Look, Wazzy, we tried. We know we can't get through to him, but if anyone can, it's you. The way I see it, I deserve to sock that pretty boy face of yours, but instead of cashing that in, all I want you to do is smack some sense in the Wald and wake him up. Bro. So that's how it's going to be. Wazzy? I can't make any promises, but I'll do everything in my power to bring him back to his senses. That should be enough to finally settle things as the founder of the Testaments. It's a sweet little bonus scene. Wazzy, we'll be continuing the search for information about Wald on our end. Yeah, we're gonna scour the streets for leads once we're done laying out our game plan. Don't worry about us. You keep doing what you're doing at the SSS. Appreciate it, boys. I'm counting on you. Alright. Sorry, I got distracted. What else is new, honestly? Oh, Muriel has a request for us. That's right. We gotta go to, the hospital real quick. We can take the bus there. Why the heck not? Why the heck not? Alright. There you are. Glad you kids didn't forget about me. Does that mean it's done? You betcha. My recommended dish is all set to go. I call it 3-day stew. Ready to give it a try? We would love to. Alright, just give me a moment. I'll fetch a serving for each of you. Lloyd and the team ate the 3-day stew. It's delicious! Now this is what I'm talking about. Thick, hearty, and packed with flavor. It was certainly worth the wait. You're absolutely right. I don't think I've ever had a stew this rich and appetizing before. It's full of nutritious ingredients and warms you to your core. The perfect combination for a healthy body. I'm sure it does wonders for the patients here at St. Ursula. Sounds like someone found her dish. Oh, come on now, you're exaggerating. Ellie seems to be the one most taken with the dish. Perhaps she should be the one to write about it. I mean, she did say, like, a few nice things, but Noelle screamed it's delicious. That's a good call. Think you can handle that, Ellie? With pleasure. I'll try my best to do the 3-day stew justice. Found every SSS member's favorite dish. Great. All 6 of us have decided on a favorite dish. We have plenty of opinions to go around now, so let's give a report to the CNS. Awesome. That is all done and cleared. But I want to see if Shizuku's is in. I want to see her. Because I like seeing the girl. I heard of a lot of ambulances coming to the hospital yesterday, Cecile. Someone said something about a big accident. What happened? Well, there was a train derailment along the West Crossball Highway. But don't worry. Everyone survived and the doctors have taken good care of all the people who were injured. Really? Thank goodness. I was so scared for them. It reminded me of the accident that I was in. Shizuku? Thankfully, the doctors have taken good care of all the passengers who were injured. So don't worry about a thing, Shizuku. You just concentrate on getting better, okay? Okay, I will. Oh, she's so sweet. Must protect. This game better end with her getting her eyesight back. She better get her eyesight back or I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be pissed if she doesn't get it back. Okay, I'm sorry, but like, does this woman not look like if Lloyd is a woman? She's slightly paler, slightly lighter, like, she's wearing almost the same colors. I'm just saying. Alright, let's head over to... what was it? Belgar Gate? Yeah, Belgar Gate. Alright. I want to go to Central Square first, though. Okay, before I do that, it might be silly, but I actually would like to walk through West Crossball Highway. I think, just because, like, I can go through and just tap everything here. And this will... I am, like, severely behind on Sepith crystals, so... Oh my god. So, I definitely want to just go through here, one tap everything, or two tap everything. Just because it's, easy grinding without... Or it'll help me catch up a little bit. But, like, we get a little bit from most of it. What's your favorite JRPG? It probably is, Trails in the Sky second chapter right now. But my favorite RPG list, it's, like, the top 3 is definitely, like, Sky Chapter 2, Omori, Persona 5 is up there. Oh, there's so many. There's a lot of... Yeah, like Trails in the Sky, Omori. Ever tried Final Fantasy Tactics? I have not played Final Fantasy Tactics before, but I really want to get into some tactical RPGs. I know Triangle Strategy came out a couple of years ago, and I just haven't had the chance to try that out. But I really want to eventually. It's on the backlog. Triangle Strategy is pretty good. That's good to hear. I haven't seen. I legitimately saw nothing of it. Like, I have not been spoiled on anything about the game. I don't know any of the characters. I don't know anything that happens. I just know its name, and I know it's a tactical RPG. Also, your avatar's super cute. Yeah, thank you. This is actually an older one that I decided to use just tonight because I felt a little nostalgic. Yeah, I love showing off my models because, like, I worked hard. You know, I worked damn hard to pay for these, so it'd be a shame to not, like, show them off 24/7. But this is the one I typically use. But tonight I decided that I wanted to use my old one, just for fun. A little bit of nostalgia. Our vtuber models can get pretty expensive. Yeah, this one was the first one, and it was the cheaper of the two, without saying any specific prices. But this one was the first live 2D model I ever had. But yeah, VTuber models can get pretty expensive. It's an expensive hobby. I gotta say. Oh, there's a chest right here. I just flat out missed this. The chest contains a flyer for an underground hotel. No matter the hour, get a good night's rest with us. Geofront Z sector. Alright, good joke. Shoutouts to the treasure chest message at the end, the literal final treasure chest of the game for Zero. I didn't get every treasure chest in the game apparently in that game. Don't know how. I've heard that Arkansas's new Shadow Puppet performance will make 1 to 2 billion Mira, but I guess they're only projected figures. What was it saying? But it's like, oh, if you open this chest thinking you get the achievement for the final treasure for getting every treasure chest in the game, you're sorely disappointed for the one treasure chest that was added in New Game Plus. Which, I'm pretty sure there wasn't. Alright. One of you... Oh, Muriel, you're right here. Randy, special support section. Good morning, and thank you for coming. Happy to be here, Second Lieutenant. Thank you all for the hard work you put into the railway repair effort, by the way. Not at all. It's a relief that we were able to get it all cleared up. That said, we never did manage to track down that giant monster. I've ordered several units to patrol around the state today, but I'd be surprised if we caught wind of it. It's cool. We all know fixing up the rails is the bigger priority. I think it's fine to forget about big and brawny and focus on the task at hand. I suppose you're right. Speaking of which, we came to learn more about the request you submitted. Not to rush, but would you mind explaining the details to us? Of course. We've had a reckless vehicle menacing the West Crossbow Highway recently. It's been causing trouble for Erebonian travelers and bus services. I'd like you to help us put a stop to it. It definitely sounds like a problem. Our failure to maintain public order is being called into question by the Empire and the Republic already. If this negligent driving were to injure a foreigner, we could end up with another international incident on our hands. Yesterday's derailment isn't helping matters either. You're saying that Crossbow is in a precarious position right now? Correct. As far as this matter is concerned, we're cooperating with the Metropolitan Division to catch the perpetrators. As the car is often seen on the highway nearby, I thought it only fit that the Belgar unit help with the arrest. Sounds good to me. Do you happen to have a plan in mind? Yes. The reckless car has a regular route. It comes down West Crossbow Highway before turning around at Belgar Gate. You'll be conducting a stakeout here. Once the car makes its approach, I want you to pursue it in your own vehicle. At that point, I'll alert the Metropolitan Division and have them stand by the city's west exit. A pincer attack. Exactly. Can I count on your help? Time for a car change. Of course you can. We'd be happy to accept the request. Thank you, SSS. This will be a lot easier with you on board. I'll contact the Metropolitan Division so we can officially get started. We should take our places in that case. Yeah, let's grab our wheels and get ready for a chase. Good thinking. Let's drive it over here while we still have the chance. We'll be counting on you to do your thing when time comes, Noelle. You got it. The car is moved from its initial parking spot to Belgar Gate. No sign of that crazy car yet, huh? Are you sure it's even coming? We'll just have to wait and see. Its route is supposed to run along West Crossbow Highway. That's the reason Officer Cade and the Metropolitan Division haven't been able to catch it on their own. The CPD's jurisdiction is generally confined within city limits. So it's up to the Willy band of misfits to save the day once again. An astute summation. Whether they're inside the city or not, we can't let them put civilians or their poor car in danger any longer. One way or another, we're gonna put a stop to this. That's the spirit. Let's stop some reckless driving. Do you hear that? Oh my god, it's these assholes. What the? Ah! It's these assholes. Hey, watch it! Stupid bus almost ran right into us. That must be our car. They're out of control. Alright everyone, it's go time. You give chase, I'll get in touch with the Metropolitan Division. Understood. Noelle, I'll call the shots. You just focus on driving. Yes, sir. She's like, get in, losers. We got a car to catch. Dude, we're in a fucking car chase. Who the heck are these guys? Let's try to give them a little scare. We're gonna run into them. If we hit the emergency brakes, then we're gonna like come to a halt and they're gonna get away. Let's change course, Noelle. Right. Gotcha. What? Damn it, it's out of control. Still not to backseat drive, but we've been fine if we just hit the brakes. Aw, oh, fuck. They said emergency brakes. But like, I thought emergency brakes like stopped your car completely. Still after us. Piece of cake. Trust Noelle's driving! I trust in Noelle's driving! She's good at this shit! Noelle, it's all you from here. Yes, sir. Go, Noelle! Shoot them? You took that curve as an impressive speed, despite the unfavorable driving conditions. Tio's right. Don't you think it's a little dangerous barreling down the road in the rain like this? It's gonna take a little more than a little drizzle to slow these treads. There's not a runaway vehicle in Crossville that can outrun Noel's Seeker. You do remember this is a pursuit, not a race, right? Anyway, let's close the gap. They're not half bad. Yeah. All we have to do is keep this up and the Metropolitan Division's pincer attack at the west exit should go as planned. Wait. Something's wrong. What's going on with their car? Huh? What the? The brakes aren't working. What? They're losing control of the vehicle. What should we do? This way there could be a serious accident. Rear end. What options here? Rear end them from behind. Pull in front and cut them off. These both. Okay. I feel like rear ending doesn't stop a car. No, or maybe it does. No, we pull. Wait, no! I didn't mean to do that. What? No, that's not the one I meant to pick. Or maybe this was the correct option. Are we alive? I thought I was a goner. Phew, they don't seem hurt at least. You know, I'm glad that worked, but did we maybe go a little overboard? Letting them run amok would have been worse, but it was definitely an aggressive approach to take. I didn't mean to! I'm sorry! It was a fucking accident. Wait. Fuck, hold on. I fucking... Hold on. I need to play the... Oh wait, when's the last time I saved? Shit. Oh my god. No. Wait. This is the most recent one. Right? Oh, this is fine. This is fine. I picked like half the wrong options, so I want my bonus DP. It's fine. Alright. Skip through this again. I didn't even mean the pick knocked him into the pond. Alright. Alright, let's try this again and then pick the correct things. That'll give me my bonus DP. There is a secret quest. Hit the emergency brakes, Noel. Yes, sir. Gotcha. What? Damn idiots are out of control. Still, as long as we're in this baby, we can close the gap in no time. Right, Noel, keep up the pursuit and don't let them get away. Roger. Bow now. Meow, 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 meow. Trust Noel's driving skills. Now I'm gonna pick the option that I was going to pick. Alright, pull in front and cut them off. No, pick up the speed and pull in front of them. It's a risk, but we can use our car as a wall to cut them off. Roger. Oh, they fall into that anyway. They fall into the... They drown anyway. That's okay. Yo! Thank you for the... Wait, what is it? On-screen celebration? What is that? What even is that? Wait, I don't... It doesn't, like... Wait, was that like a... Like a Twitch alert box kind of thing? I don't know. Well, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Are we alive? I thought it was a gunner. Yeah, I don't know what that is either. Phew, they don't seem hurt at least. Maybe pulling ahead of them wasn't the right move after all. No, I think it was. Things could have gotten a lot worse if they did. Moreover, they turned the steering wheel of their own accord. They have no one to blame but themselves. On the bright side, our car managed to avoid sustaining any damage. A little water never hurt anyone. They should be glad that they're still in one piece. Look like that would be useful in the casino. Too bad they're going to jail instead. Well, there's only one thing left to do. Let's report this to Second Lieutenant Muriel in the Metropolitan Division. Hey, we got their car out of the water. Well, if it isn't the High Bloods, you're a long ways from the residential district. You're also under arrest for speeding among various other charges. I think we consider this case closed. Good work, everybody. We wouldn't have been able to catch them without your help. And we wouldn't have been able to make the arrest at all without your cooperation, Second Lieutenant Muriel. I'm sure tensions on the border have you busier than ever, so allow me to express my gratitude on behalf of the Metropolitan Division. Likewise, Officer Kate. This is one less thing for the CGF to worry about. As for you, SSS, I'm in your debt once again. Don't even mention it. I've been wondering, Noel, Tio, do you have any idea what happened to their car back there? Brake failure. That's the main reason they lost control like that. From what I can tell, they've been sloppy with keeping this poor car maintained. Wait, weren't you supposed to be taking care of that, Reggie? Yeah, I knew there was something I've been forgetting to do recently. Additionally, the orbital engine has shorted out completely. I estimate it would cost just as much to fix it as it would be to simply purchase a new one. I hate to see a good car go to waste, but at this one, we might have to scrap the whole thing. You're kidding me. No way! You had to pull a ton of strings with the Burn Company to get the latest model, too. Oh, please. A total car, too, is pocket change to me. We can just go to the Orbital store and buy another one. Hells yeah, you're the best, Yuri. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go pick out some else right now. Hold on just a second. Are you forgetting that you're under arrest for speeding on a public highway? You realize that's going to come with a serious penalty. Oh, penalty. How terrifying. We're foreigners. Do you think you'll be able to do much to us with those flimsy laws of yours? At most, we'll have to pay a small fine before walking away scot-free. Is it really that easy? Unfortunately so. State laws doesn't hold a very big stick when it comes to prosecuting non-cross buildings. Ha, you know it. We got places to be and things to do too, you know. I'm sure it'd be a pain to take us all the way to the station. So, find me whatever you like and I'll cut you a check here and now. That's why it's a win-win for all of us, no? Heh, you're a genius, Yuri. You three can't be serious. As nauseating as it is to admit, their bravado is not misplaced. No, that's not going to happen. Huh? You should read the Crossville Times more often. State laws have been going through a lot of changes since Mayor Christ took office. In fact, just the other day a major part of the legal code was amended. As it just so happens, penalties for criminal acts perpetrated by foreigners have been strengthened. What was that? That's right. Based on the charges, you three are looking at a 1-month suspension on your driver's license. How's that for a punishment? A whole month? So you mean, even if we bought a new car, we wouldn't even be able to drive it? I may have gone too far in a few places. You don't know who you're messing with. What grounds do you have to suspend my driver's license? We're right to you puny cops from a puny autonomous state have to punish me. Why you? Ha, that's right. We must be pulling our legs. There's no way they give Crossbell's police that much power. Hey, Yuri, Sykes, I don't think they're... Shut it, Reggie. Can't you see that they're trying to spoil our trip? If this is how they want to play it, then I'll just have my dad use his influence to pressure their government. Give it up already! This is about more than how light or harsh your punishment is. You're acting like your mortal lives are in danger. I can tell you who does know how that feels. All the innocent bystanders you terrified of your reckless driving. Did you ever stop to think about that? What the hell's got in there? So what if some commoners got scared by us having some harmless fun? It's only a car. What's the worst that could... What? Are you trying to say you never saw the danger in what you were doing? Even today, during today's incident, you could have lost your lives if the SSS hadn't intervened. I mean, yeah, I thought I was done for when we plunged into that pond. You can't be serious. There's no way anything could happen to us. You think you're an exception? Anyone can die in a car crash. Anyone. Unsuspecting victims end up caught in crimes and accidents they did nothing to deserve all the time. I'm a police officer. This is my job. I see it to happen every single day. You know, if only real-life police officers were like this. Thank you, Agent Smith, so much for the follow, by the way. I did not ignore you. I was just getting into it. Your reckless driving has instilled more fear in the people around you than you can imagine. And yet you have the nerve to tell me it was just harmless fun? The fact that you keep doing this proves you have zero regard for the physical or mental well-being for others. High Bloods, you think you're noble? What a sick joke. Don't you three have any shame? Well? Kate. Enough of this. You're coming with me to headquarters whether you like it or not. You'll have plenty of time to reflect on this while you're stuck at home for a month without your licenses. That is all I have to say. Now hurry up and get your butts in the patrol car before I get really mad. Hey, Guri, Sykes. Yeah, we really screwed up this time. Whatever. Imagine if the police were actually based and did their job. Imagine. I love the voice acting. Thank you. I really do try. I'm not a professional voice actor or anything, but I do my best. What the? Guri? I think I get embarrassed though, so I'm literally holding myself back from my true potential of voice acting. But I think my range is pretty far. It's male character voices I get a little dysphoric / embarrassed about. Wait for us! Yeah, go on, assholes. Looks like she got through them after all. I would hope so. I've never seen Officer Kate get so animated. I'm sure they're not used to being yelled at like that. Hopefully they take something away from it. Thank you again, SSS. You as well, Second Lieutenant. Anytime, Kate. In a way, tailing them was fun enough for it to be its own reward. I've always wanted to be in a real-life car chase. Fun is not the first word I would use. Officer Kate, I want you to know that your words struck a chord with me too. I'll give it my all to keep Crossbill safe, and you'll do just the same, I'm sure. Without a doubt. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have 3 hoodlums to take to the station. Yeah, you go, Officer Kate. Salute. I liked how... I love how even the, like, really, like, simple side characters, like Officer Kate, for example, who doesn't have a portrait, isn't important to the story, isn't important to, like, any side quests, usually. Like, she has a personality. That's why I love this game, this series so much. It's just because, like, there's so much depth to everything, including, like, random one-off NPCs. I think it's super, super cool. Alright, we need to have that orbital car towed out and dropped off at the impound. Mind giving me a hand? We're here, so might as well. We don't mind at all. Lloyd and the others helped the CGF haul away the High Blood's car. Afterwards, they returned to Belgar Gate to resume their usual activities. Nice. Alright, heading back to Crossbell City. We're gonna take a little bit of stop at Gen 10 to upgrade some of our slots, cause I have an attack. I have a few things that I just want to upgrade as much as I can. For slots, definitely want Lloyd to have more than one upgrade. That is for certain. We'll do that. Tio gets one. Ellie gets one. Randy needs. Man, Randy only gets one, unfortunately. Kind of wish I could bleed a little bit of Sepith. I don't think I have anything that is a 2 cost. We have this hit 3, which, fuck, I needed to upgrade Wazzy's. That's okay, we'll get to it eventually. But are there any other 2s? You have this Invigorate. Gain CP by attacking enemies on the field. Elemental-wise, this is actually, like, really pretty solid. Problem is, I lose Holy Breath if I get rid of this, so it's kind of hard to justify. I think I lose Holy Breath if I get rid of this one, too. I don't lose Breath. And I get an Aerial back, and I get Magna Blaze and Stone Spike. So, arguably better. We also get access to the Luff for it. I could also give it to... I also give it to Tio. This would give her Saint. Let's just do some swapping around. Still has Hydro Cannon, has Heat Wave now, has Silver Thorn still. Loses Galleon Tower, which is a little bit of a kind of a sad thing, but has Aquatic Mirage, Aqua Mirage, I mean. Overall, pretty decent. Yep, that's the best I'm gonna do for now. Alright, we technically are done with side quests, but we have a secret side quest I think that we can do. I don't think it requires anything. I understand tomorrow night is the debut of your new show. Is the troupe taking a day to rest and relax? Indeed it is. There is, however, one performer who's insisted on practicing today. Wow, they must really be devoted. Is he who I think it is? If you're referring to Soleil, then yes. Tomorrow's gonna be her day in the limelight, so to speak. She stated she couldn't relax if she wasn't getting in a good workout. Free to watch her practice if you like. Would that be alright? But of course, you're friends of the troupe, so I doubt anyone would mind. Not only that, she's been at it all morning with hardly a moment's rest. I'd appreciate you taking the time to go speak with her. She could use the break, you see. Well, when you put it that way, sure. We'd be happy to chat a while. Aw, she's doing a good job. She's gorgeous. She's doing good. She's doing good. I feel like a proud parent for some reason. I didn't think they were gonna make Soli like a somewhat important character. Wow, she's really going at it. Well, Summa did say as much. She already has an impressive stage presence. This must be a dance for one of the new scenes. Her character's supposed to be pretty important too. She's the Star Princess, right? I heard she's going to play a pivotal role in the show's second half. She's raring to steal the spotlight too, from the looks of it. Maybe, but I can't even begin to imagine the pressure she's under. Maybe we should leave before we distract her. Hey, you guys! Uh-oh. Busted. Well, no point in trying to sneak out the back now. May as well have a chat. Hi, Sully. We didn't mean to distract you from practice. It's whatever. So, did you need something? Not at all. We just happened to stop by when Balsamo invited us to look in on your practice. Yeah, sorry again for the interruption. It's fine, really. I was already thinking about taking a break anyway. That was my first time seeing you perform. At your level of expertise, no one would suspect you as a beginner. You think so? I agree. You took me by surprise, to be honest. Same. You didn't look like you were wasting a single movement up there. You must be on the verge of perfecting that scene, right? What? Seriously, and that costume looks amazing on you too! Sully? Hey you. Want to join me for some training if you're up for it? I kind of want your opinion on something. You want Lloyd to help you train? Why me? What kind of opinion could I even give you? Look at me, I don't know the first thing about the performing arts. Chill out, it's not like I'm going to make you perform up there. I just had an idea, is all. So, you gonna join me or what? Well, I guess I can if that's what you want. But just so we're clear, I mean it when I say it won't be much help. I know, don't worry about it. Sully's secret session. Alright, let me give you a basic rundown. Here, take this. Lloyd received a whistle. The whistle? What for? The rehearsal, obviously. I'm going to perform like I'm on stage for real. And every time I jump, I want you to match my timing and blow that whistle while I land. Even if you aren't familiar with the routine, you should still be able to keep up if you just pay attention to my movements. Whistle when you land. Got it. Is that all? You don't want me to do anything else? Nope, that's it. It may sound simple, but it's a crucial part of the rehearsal. When you think about it, nailing the jumps is essential to every Arc-en-Ciel performance. And above all, sticking the landing is key to making all of our motions flow together. Rehearsing with a whistle raises and reinforces a performance awareness. So, make sure you don't screw this up, okay? Roll at the wrong time and it'll ruin my rhythm. Got it. I'll be careful. That's pretty much it. All set to get started? Yeah, I'm ready whenever you are. Match Sully's timing by pressing the A button whenever she lands. Oh god, I'm gonna fuck this up. Alright, focus time. That wasn't good enough? That wasn't good enough? Whatever. It's pretty generous. Okay. 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 Oh, fuck. Okay, we gotta get the perfect. We gotta get the perfect. Gotta get the perfect. I'm focused. That's not too hard. The timing is a little weird. Oh my god. How much time? Okay, so I waited too long on that one. One. Another one on the speed up. Okay. Okay. Gotta get the perfect. I feel like getting the I'll get something good for the perfect. And I think I can do it, it's just hard. It's hard to be consistent. Can I do it on speed up? Doing it on speed up would be crazy. Hold on, actually. Fuck. I love it when games program some random minigame just for one-time side quest. I also love it. But also, I'm gonna get mad because I'm a perfectionist and I want to do it perfect. I'm gonna do it perfectly. Just watch. I bet my life on it. No, I fucked it up! I trolled myself. I hit it so early. I hit it so fucking early. Come on. No. How can I troll myself so hard? Come on. You gotta... Oh my god. I was so locked in. And I choke on the... I'm playing a rhythm game and I just lost on the last note, man. Hey, there we go. Phew, I think it's starting to come together. Actually, I'd say it already has from when I was standing. I couldn't agree more. You should have more confidence in your ability. Thanks. Anyway, I'm surprised you were able to sync with me perfectly. Not bad. Thanks to you, I was able to get a better feel of how each move flowed into the next. That was a good rehearsal. I must have done something right to win your compliments. I'm glad I could help, Sully. I do have one question for you, though. Now that you've seen my performing, what do you think? You mean personally? Well, there's not really much to say. I thought you did great up there. You've clearly learned a lot honing your talents. But again, I'm not exactly a professional. All I can tell you is how things look to an untrained eye. Right. So what you told me before about how I didn't waste any movements. Can you explain what you meant exactly? Oh, did I say that? I didn't mean anything by it. It was supposed to be a compliment. Isla said the same thing to me too once. She did? Yeah, she told me that I wasn't wasting a single motion, but that my performance is too rigid. That I needed to have some more fun with it. Have more fun, huh? Isla said that? Putting it that way, I don't think she was criticizing your form or ability. It sounds like to me your problem is psychological. What you're saying is in my head? What the hell does that even mean? Anyway, at this rate, I don't see how the heck tomorrow's performance is going to turn out well. Sully. Hey, Sully, there's something I'd like to ask. When you're rehearsing, what goes through your head? Huh? Isn't it obvious? That's what... I want to do it all right and get better. Well, no, not just that. I think about how I want to perform on Isla and Rixia's level. I want to do what they did the first time I saw them on stage. You know, like, move hearts and minds, that kind of stuff. Silly. That was surprisingly sincere. I didn't mean it to be. I get it. Then could you answer a few more questions? What do you think about performing in Arkansas? How do you feel about the audience that's coming to the theater to see you perform? The audience, huh? I mean, there's a lot of different kinds of people in the city. I get that now. But even then, I can't bring myself to like the ones who don't realize how good they have it. I know it's not all of them, but that applies to a lot of Arkansas showgoers. So, what you mean to say is you're not excited at the prospect of performing for them. Maybe that's what's stopping you from enjoying yourself the way Isla said to. Well, maybe, subconsciously. I try not to think about it, but the idea of putting on a show for those kinds of people does get under my skin. Is that bad, though? I mean, those feelings have nothing to do with whether or not I'm a good performer, right? All I want to know is where I went wrong and what I can do to improve. I need something more concrete. So your emotional state when you perform isn't tied to that? Is that really what you think? Are you trying to say that they are? What am I supposed to do about it, huh? Tell me! Well, I still don't think I'm qualified enough to give you a given direction, but... it's simple, Sully. Just shut out the spectators in front of you. Ah. Hiya, boys and girls. Isla. How long have you been there? Don't mind me, I just arrived. So, Sully, is it true that you have a distaste for our loyal patrons? What if I do? Is there something wrong with that? No, not necessarily. We have some patrons even I don't particularly care for. You understand that I wouldn't be where I am if I let that get to me, though, don't you? I know that. That's why I'm trying so hard not to let it bother me. But that's just it. You're approaching this all wrong. Listen here. You're too absorbed by what's happening around you. Tell me, Sully, what does the word audience mean to you? What kind of question is that? It's the people who come to the theater, ones buying tickets. You're not wrong, but there's more to it. Our audience isn't just paying customers who sit in our seats and watch us on stage. It's the people who hold an interest in Arkansas. They're all part of our viewing public. The people who hold an interest? Absolutely. Even those who have only seen our troupe in magazines or heard about us through word of mouth. One might say that anyone who has ever had so much as a passing thought about Arkansas comprises our audience. You know what that's like, don't you? When you came to Crossbell, you first heard of Arkansas by chance. That drove you to sneak into the theater and see us for yourself. Didn't you feel something that day? Not that I condone trespassing, of course. But that doesn't change the fact that that moment you were just as much as a part of our splendid audience as anyone else. Sneaking in made me splendid? Of course, so you shouldn't focus only on the spectators in front of you. Because after all, the entire continent is our stage, and each and every Zemurian is a potential face in the crowd. Isn't that a little much? The entire continent? You better believe it, Missy. It's not my place to say whether or not Arkansas is truly a household name across Zemuria, but nevertheless, our place stitches together the hearts of you, a Northumbrian, and myself, a Crossbellian. You can dismiss that as more coincidence, but that's not how I see it. So chew on that for a hot second. Doesn't that not make performing on stage all more fascinating and not to mention fun? It's fine. Take as long as you need to reflect on everything we've discussed. Putting that aside, you didn't eat your breakfast this morning, did you, Sully? There's a lunchbox waiting for you in the dressing room. Go eat it right this instant and get your butt back here. A lunchbox? I'm good, thanks. This isn't up for debate. I've told you, our bodies are our instruments. That means your health comes first. Beast! Beast! Am I gonna listen to this advice, Isla? Fuck no! But Beast, you're not rehearsing for another second until you've had a proper meal. Jeez, you're annoying. Alright, I'll go eat already. Wow, Isla, that was impressive. My thoughts exactly. I feel a little inspired myself. You're a natural mother hen. She certainly can be a handful, but at least I've never bored with her around. Thanks for all your help today, guys. If not for you, I don't think I would have gotten to the bottom of what's been weighing on her. Does that mean you were actually watching from the very beginning? Yep, I saw every last detail from the shadows of the aisles. You know, Sully and I talk on a regular basis about all sorts of things. But it's difficult getting her to open up and speak from the heart the way she did today. So, you all have my gratitude, especially you, my little guy. I think you're giving me way too much credit. Besides, I was in way over my head, trying to pin down what she needed to hear. Alright, I'm finished. Happy now, Isla? Sully needs no advice when it comes to scarfing down food, it seems. Did you even bother to chew properly like I always oh, whatever. Okay then, time to begin our follow-up rehearsal. We'll take it from the scene where the Star Princess appears, and I won't be going easy on you. Bring it on! Looks like Sully's got her mojo back. Does this count as a breakthrough? Fingers crossed. It's in her hands now, so let's just sort ourselves out. Good luck with the play tomorrow, you two. We'll be rooting for you. Yeah. Appreciate it as always. See you around, kiddos. That was a cute side quest. That made me like Isla a little bit more. All right, I believe we don't have any more quests to do. Oh, we have to we do have to finish up a taste of Crossbell real quick, which shouldn't be that big of a deal. Oh, we also got a memory quartz that I'm gonna turn in real quick. Show combat network. Got a little bit of stuff. Hanover fragments. Page 2 of information terminal on Gnosis decrypted. Page 4 of information on our order decrypted. On our order is fully decrypted. All data on information terminal 01 has been successfully analyzed. Would you like to go over it now? Yes, please. All right. On our order. My name is Joachim Gunter, High Priest of D, therefore G. 6 years ago, our order was on the brink of extinction due to the efforts of the authorities and Bracer Guild. I alone escaped danger and took refuge in this land of origin. It was the guidance of the Great D that helped me survive, so I could realize the ambitions of our order. Since the time will surely come, I will record data in each of these terminals on which they shall base the New Testaments. To discuss the origins of our order, I will first have to turn to the abominable history of the Zemurian continent. The Great Collapse, approximately 1,200 years ago, marked the end of an advanced civilization, and with it the established order, giving rise to the bloodshed and poverty of the Dark Ages. In their fatigue, the people committed a grave sin. They led themselves to be deluded by the flattery of pompous fools and accepted their invented, self-centered cult with open arms. The fully Septian Church and their symbol, that goddess of the sky, the Dark Ages met its demise, and this faith spread throughout the continent. Let us consider, if said goddess truly existed, can we not assume that she would bestow equal salvation upon us all? However, disparity yet exists, and people continue to perish in disasters and misfortunes. Does that mean said goddess discriminates upon whom she shall bestow salvation? This thought alone is too ludicrous for words. In the end, she is merely an idol invented by the Septian Church to amass power. A goddess as such simply does not exist. Having reached that conclusion, our predecessors embarked on a long journey to find a true god. Their efforts were not in vain, for at the dawn of the Middle Ages, in the depths of this land, they found the possessor of great power in an eternal slumber. She was known as D. This data appears to be an entry about the cult itself, so it's true that their creed really did center around rejecting Eidos. Right, that fits with what Joachim Gunter told us at the Sun Fort. But what about this D? Do we still know what it stands for? It would appear to symbolize what they believe to be the true god over Eidos. It is also known that the G and the D, therefore G, cult denotes they referring to as true wisdom, Gnosis. Well, that puts to bed the question of what D, therefore G, actually means. If I remember correctly, Joachim said that Kia would become the true god. Would that imply that D is another word for Kia? Does that make sense? Just how much did that bastard Joachim know? There are still so many unanswered questions. Right. Unfortunately, there were a lot of things that Joachim chose not to tell Ernest either. I can't help but wonder just how well we understand the particulars of the cult, how we managed to capture him alive. Regardless, I think we'd be able to learn quite a bit if we continue analyzing, Jesus Christ, these information terminals. If you find any other quartz fragments, please come back and bring them to me. You're also welcome to review the data we've already encrypted, whether you like. My goodness gracious, that took me forever to read. I don't remember if I fed the cat on this day, either. Alright. Hello again, SSS. I take it you finished sampling 6 different places with the gourmet guide. If you would like to report to Grace now. Yep. Oh, shit. Understood. I'll let Grace know you're here. You're welcome to wait for her on the 2nd floor. Hey there, my new guest editors. So, how'd your little culinary tour go? We enjoyed it, actually. Yeah, once you get the Once you get past the fact that we had to march all over the damn state, I'm pooped. Hey, it was worth it to eat all that delicious food, am I right? Okay, stop holding out on me. Tell me what you got. Right. Lloyd and the team gave their reports on the establishments they visited. So you guys checked out 10 places in total, huh? Hey, that's some pretty stellar coverage. Okay, let's move on to your individual recommendations. Well, to start, I really enjoyed the chef's special omelet rice from the ash tree into the Armorica village. The simple, rustic flavor was like Armorica on a plate. It definitely struck a chord with me. Nice pick, Lloyd. You can't go to Armorica and not try the omelet rice. My favorite was the 3-day stew from Lectier at St. Ursula Hospital. It's simmered for 3 days straight, which makes it nice and hearty. Not too much good for your health. I totally agree. That stew will get the pet back in your step in one spoonful flat. I recommend the septi-colored sherbet from the ice cream stand in the entertainment district. Its texture is excellent, and the 7 flavors, they blend together in a masterful way that defies conventional frozen treat mythology. That's some high praise to you. If you thought it was that good, that's really saying something. I bet our readers will love it. I know what gets my nod. Heavenly noodles that also stand just outside. It's the perfect combo of firm, springy noodles and hot, spicy broth. Just thinking about him is making me drool over again. Good choice. I stop by there for lunch all the time. The owner is so dedicated to his craft. My favorite is the peerless fried rice from Long Lao on East Street. Once I tasted its simple yet complex flavor, I couldn't get enough. That's Zhang Ho's huge specialty. Darn, now I feel like stopping by to grab a plate myself. My recommendation goes to the Tide of Plenty Hot Pot from Tangram Gates Mess Hall. It's a delectable meal made even better when shared with a table of good friends. What more could you possibly want? Hey, you're a regular connoisseur, Wazzy. The mess halls at the border gates are some of Crossbell's hidden gems. I think that wraps it up. Great work, gang. All of you managed to find a favorite dish to recommend. The guide's gonna have a lot more meat too with your special feature in there. Takes a bunch, seriously. No problem. This request is so much fun that it barely felt like work. It was a good thing we made sure to be thorough. It sure was, but I don't think your work is just over yet. Now comes to the part where you each have to write a personal introduction. Despite their inexperience, Lloyd and the SSS did their best to put together a readable article. Eventually, after much trial and error, the team's contribution to the Gourmet Guide was complete. That should just about do it. We'll proofread this on our end later, but it should be good for now. The Gourmet Guide is finally coming together, thanks to all your hard work. That was tougher than I thought it'd be. Does that mean we're off the hook? Sure does. Thanks for the help, guys. It'll be a while before this all gets published, but keep an eye out for when it hits the stands. I'll let you know if I need anything else. Sure thing, Grace. See you later. Nice. Alright, now let's head back to the SSS building because I don't remember if I fed the cat on this day. Oh, is Cat not here? Can I not feed the cat? Alright. Let's go. Alright. Alright. Nothing interesting here. Report to HQ. Been promoted. We get an ingenuity! Oh! Oh, baby! It is time to spam magic like we have never spammed before. Oh my god, no, I don't have a lot of money, never mind. Alright, Ellie. Ingenuity gives me... Do I lose anything from doing this? I lost... Fuck, I do lose Holy Breath. Which does come in clutch, but like... And I have Death Spiral if I put this on. But Ingenuity is so broken that it's hard to justify not throwing this on. Instead of Invigorate, we could throw on that... range give me anything? No, putting the hit 3 gives me dark matter, which I do really like. I just doing this gives me death spiral. And breath and calamity claw. I think that's worth it. We're not really lacking any specific element. Bum 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 bum. Sorry, I'm like brainstorming in my head. Alright, so we have no more side quests to do right now. For bonding point stuff. Oh, hello everyone. It's good to see you, Rixia. Did you stop by to get some lunch? Yes, I did. I was just chatting with Shanshan over here, some dessert. You guys are with the police, right? Ah, you came right when the girl talk was heating up. Sorry to rain on your parade. I feel like I'm getting an exclusive look in the private life of an RKCL performer. Yeah, you never really know who a famous person might be friends with. Ah, please, you're flattering me. I'm still only a rookie. If it weren't for Shanshan, I'd likely spend most of my days off sitting at home doing nothing. If it helps that we're around the same age, Rixia and I have gotten along since we met. Even with her proportions, it's always fun to shop for cute clothes with her. It's admittedly a little hard to find cute things that fit. I suppose it's true that very few people have Rixia's proportions. A problem some would kill to have. I have to say though, you two really do seem like good friends. I suppose we are. I don't know what I'd do without Shanshan. I had to move often when I lived in Calvert due to my father's job. I had trouble making friends because of that, so I always felt like a bit of a loner. Yeah, never would have guessed. Don't you worry, Rixia. Now that we're besties, you're never going to get rid of me. Me and you will be together forever. I'll even get us matching tombstones. Oh, thank you, Shanshan. Feels like we're third-wheeling pretty hard right now. You're right. Let's leave these two to themselves. Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. I didn't mean to make you feel left out. No, not at all. It was great catching up with you, Rixia. We'll see you later. Okay, be seeing you. Alright. Main quest time. Oh yeah, we go to the Bracer Guild. Because those girls have gone missing. Well, now isn't this a surprise? I forgot that's what your voice sounds like in Japanese. It's good to see you, Mitchell. We couldn't shake our concerns after the call you gave us. Oh me, oh my. I didn't mean to make you rush all out here. Still, glad you did. Sorry if I gave you any pressure. No problem. I'm guessing you haven't made contact with Lynn or Ilya yet, though, huh? Nope. Arios and the gang are out looking for them right now. I mean, seriously, where the heck could those two even be? This is getting worrisome. If you can't contact them via their enigmas, does that mean they're out of the States? I was thinking that too, but there's no record of them leaving from a station or the airports. Same goes for Belgard and Tangram too. That does raise some red flags. If Lynn and Aeolia are still within Crossbell State, there may be a chance that we can locate them. Really? We can, but how? The Enigma 2 has additional functionalities that were carried over from testing. One such function allows to send out an emergency signal. What? Really? It is configured to use reserve orbital energy to transmit waves of a specific frequency at fixed intervals. However, the waves are faint at best, as far as I am aware. The Foundation has yet to find a practical application for it. They never removed the feature itself, however. It should still be present in our production models. So in other words, if we manage to pick up on that signal, it'll lead us straight to Linealia. It's worth a try at the very least. Chief Roberts is familiar with the function. We should try visiting him at the IBC. I imagine he'd be willing to help us. Good thinking. We'll head there now. Sorry to put you guys through this. Thanks for bailing us out here. Don't forget to contact me right away the second you learn anything new. If the situation calls for it, I can get Arius and the others back in a jiff. Roger that. We're off to the IBC then. We are off to the IBC. I love this song so much. Alright. What I do want to do real quick is just... Actually, we'll rest in the entertainment district. We'll rest in the hotel at the entertainment district. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. 1200 mirror later. Alright, IBC. Here we are. I wonder where we can find Chief Roberts. Upstairs in the Foundation's branch office, most likely. I will call him on his enigma. Hello, this is Tio. No, that isn't the Do not make me hang up this call. Is she giving him a death glare through the phone? That poor man. Tio's going to freeze him cold one of these days. I don't know. Something tells me the guy's kind of into it. Yes, I'm calling about the Enigma 2's emergency SOS function. Yes, correct. Okay, I'll be waiting for you downstairs. Is he willing to help us? Yes, he should be here momentarily. Jonah is with him as well. Oh? He's the kid who's using that room in the Geofront, right? The one that exploded? Ah, the hacker extraordinaire from the Epstein Foundation. That's the one. He acts like he's hot shit, but he's kind of just a little shit. That's true. That is true. He must be staying with the Foundation now that his base was destroyed, huh? Yes, though he still had a fit over it. Okay, now I get what's going on. You can't contact them, that's it. Enigma's probably just ran out of juice or something. Why should we care anyway? It's not my fault those goody two-shoes don't know how to keep their stuff charged. Can you even hear yourself right now? You really shouldn't say things like that, Jonah. It isn't very nice. Excuse him. He's been like this a lot recently. Which I don't understand. I'm doing all I can to make him comfortable, including in letting him use the most powerful terminal in the building. Man, who cares what the specs are? It's never gonna be fun with all the stupid security you've got on it. Give me the access codes and set me free already. No can do, Jonah. You know that. If I give you a reg, you take it all into the depths of the cyberspace. So instead, I've been working on a special palm party training program you can use until you're finally ready to beat Tio. I can beat her myself, you old fart. Turns out he's doing a pretty good job of keeping Jonah on a leash. The Chief's fatherly tendencies can come in handy, even if they usually get on my nerves. Okay, back to business. It is true that the Enigma 2s have an SOS function, but I don't know if it'll be useful. You don't? But why would it not be? It's for emergencies, isn't it? Well, you see, while it does produce an orbital signal, it's far from the strongest one imaginable. Quite the opposite, in fact. It's impossible to detect unless you're within 10 cells of the orbit, no matter what equipment you use. It's just 10 cells? That doesn't... Okay, I want to say something. The only gripe I have with this game series so far, I don't know how big a Selge is. Is that feet? Is that meters? What is Selge? Because there's R's, there's Selge, there's something else too. I don't know what these measures are. I assume Selge is feet. Or meters. Meters makes a little more sense. That doesn't give us a lot to work with. We'd only be able to catch them from here if they were in Crossville city limits. What if you combine with the detection of apparatus in my sensors? If the system has been matricized, it should be able to sync with the Aeon system. Well, sure, that could... Wait, no! The detection apparatus margin of accuracy is too low for the Aeon system to utilize. 1 Selge equates to 100 meters, or 1 hectometer. Oh wait, is Selge an actual, like, range? Wait, wait. I thought it was made up this entire time. I thought they made it up. Wait, no, Selge is made up? Oh, wait, I'm stupid. Okay, I thought you were saying, like, oh, Google has a definition for it, therefore it's real. I'm like, oh, God. I was about to feel like a moron. You'd also have to account for the orbital pressure, not to mention the surrounding terrain. It's near impossible if you ask me. I suppose that's true. I don't think I really get the issue here, but I guess I'll take your word for it. Then there really isn't a simple solution. Hold up. Why not just take the reading from the roof at Orgus Tower? What? Jonah? What do you mean? Think about it. The SOS waves are so weak you can't even detect them unless your equipment's nearby. You could use TO's sensors to increase the output, but even if it works, which I doubt, it'd be too inaccurate to be useful. So what you do, what if you use that on top of Orcus Tower? There'd be less interference to account for, so it'd be a lot more accurate, wouldn't it? Anyone actually following this? Would that work, Tio? Color me surprised. A marvelous idea, Jonah. And an R just 1 meter. Okay. Wait, so 10 Selge? 10 Selge is 5, that's like 1,000, that's a lot. A marvelous idea, Jonah. That's a little systems engineer whiz. What do you think I am? They don't call me a genius for nothing. So, we're good to go? I take it you figured things out. Yes, this might just work. I'll head to Orcus Tower and ask the management for permission to use the roof. You'll come lend me a hand too, won't you, Jonah? Why should I? Actually, I'm bored out of my mind here, so why not? But you guys owe me one, alright? Sure, that's fine. As long as it isn't illegal or overly unreasonable, we'll be happy to repay the favor. Thank you, Ellie, for specifying. Chief Roberts and Jonah then went to Orcus Tower and received permission to set their equipment up on the roof. As it would take some time before the search was ready to conduct, the SSS decided to finish any outstanding business before heading over. Any outstanding business. Alright. We don't have anything to do here, so let's just go in. It's been a while since we've been in here. I guess it depends on the context. 10 solids would be 1 kilometer, which isn't that much. Oh, I see. Oh, my Enigma. What's up? Where are you guys? All the equipment is ready to go. We just walked through the entrance. Should we head up to the roof? Yeah, the receptionist should give you an elevator access card if you ask her. Now get your butts up here already. Right, we'll be there soon. I take it the preparations are complete? Yeah, Jonah said the receptionist can give us a card that'll let us up on the roof. Let's hurry. We wouldn't want to keep them waiting in the rain. No, we wouldn't. Well, I love how epic the music here is. Welcome to Orcus Tower. Ah, would you be the special support section by any chance? That's right. We were told you had an access card for us. I certainly do. Here you are. Just scan that card in the panel in the elevator and it'll take you directly to the 40th floor. It's valid for 1 month and fully disposable, so feel free to discard it as soon as you see fit when the time comes. Oh, sure. Thank you. You just scan it and that's it? That's even more high-tech than what they do at the IBC building. Is it even surprising how state-of-the-art this place is at this point? Is this where I use it? Yes, simply hover the access card we were given over the panel. Lloyd held the card up to the panel. 40th floor, here we come. All the way to the roof. Speaking of this panel, I just noticed something odd about it. There aren't any buttons for floors 21 through 30. Those would all be mechanical floors if I had to guess. What are mechanical floors? They're a necessary structural component to counterbalance the weight of the tower. From what I hear, they're mostly empty. Additionally, there are stabilization devices installed in them to absorb the shock of any potential earthquakes. Wow, that's amazing. This really is the most modern building on the continent, isn't it? I guess, but then why'd even bother making this thing so dang tall? If it were 30 stories, it'd still be using the same number of floors. Well, the architectural plan for the tower had all sorts of extraneous elements built in from the start. Then Uncle Dieter took over the project, and knowing him, he likes to go over the top whenever he can. Ultimately, the Kreis family were the ones to make up for the resulting shortfall in the construction budget. Well, wasn't that magnanimous of them? Either way, there's no denying that the tower's status as a landmark is going to be a boon for Crossball as a whole. Hey look, it looks like this is our stop. Yeah, it is. Wow. Ba-dum-ba. Oh. The rain's finally letting up. Yeah, the view's just as awesome as the last time we were up here too. That's really saying something with all the clouds blocking the sky. Wait, where are Jonah and Chief Roberts? They should be nearby, likely on one of the platforms. Shall we go and find them? I love making Wazi's voice as androgynous as possible. Like, I adore making this guy's voice sound like a woman sometimes. And then sometimes he's just a fancy boy, but sometimes he likes to speak a little, you know, more sultry womanly. I don't know. I never really thought about that. Hey, there you guys are. I don't even know what my resting voice is anymore. I feel like because I stream and I have to like talk up, my resting voice throughout the day isn't like this. It's very low pitched. So I've been trying to. I need to go into one of these streams with like talking a little more reserved and low key. I guess I don't know. Like deciding on a resting voice is hard when you voice train. Cause like even I don't even know what my resting voice is yet. I've been at this for 2 years. So this is the equipment for picking up the SOS alert. Right, but the way it is now, it can only detect signals within a 10 cells radius. And that's where Tio comes in. I have no reservations on my end. That being said, will the weather have any effect on the procedure? Oh, I'm sure I'll be alright. I doubt a drizzle like this will make much of a difference. But of course, a young lady like yourself shouldn't be exposed to the elements for too long, Tio. Or my manners. I'll hold an eye umbrella over you while you operate your... Declined. That would be more of a distraction than anything else. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll set up over here. Go ahead and boot up the AOM system whenever you're ready. Very well, let us begin. Have Lynn and Ailey's Enigma 2 serial numbers been inputted yet? They sure have. Gil was kind enough to supply them to us. Put them in before you arrive, so all that's left to do is do your thing. Alright then. Good luck, Tio. If anyone can locate Lynn and Aelia, it's you. Right, here I go. Alright, do it, Tio. Aeon system, activate. Now syncing Aeon system with detection of apparatus via matrix protocols. Link confirmed. No issues so far. You're all clear to keep going. We'll transfer to the detection apparatus is stable and output is high. Ready when you are, Tio. Roger. Here goes. Engaging sensor functions. Aeon system, limiter unlocked. I'm taking a lot of screenshots. Because it looks like she's summoning God. Whoa! She's so sick. Whoa! Did you see that? Oh, my eyes playing tricks on me, and it did Wade just pulse out of Tio. Yeah. Good job, we got it. Really? You were able to locate them? Yep. Well, they're Enigma 2s anyway. I was able to trace both of their SOS signals. They are a considerable distance to the south. No prob. I'm cross-referencing the data you got with the map. Boom. Done. What? They're to the south of Lake Elm? The hell? Is there even anything out there? Not as far as I know other than the wetlands, and those are completely uninhabited. Now, what would a pair of bracers be doing there? Heck if I know, but I bet you a new processor chip, it's nothing good. Right, this is concerning to say the least. Lloyd? Let's start reporting this to Mitchell. We should ask headquarters to prepare a boat for us too. No such thing as too many precautions. You're right. Good thinking. Time is of the essence, so we need to move. Thanks for the help, Chief Roberts. You too, Jonah. Don't mention it. We'll clean up here so you kids go on ahead. Yeah, get a move on, and try not to fall in while you're there. Yes, we have an orbital boat prepared for you at the dock of the Harbor District. You can board it as soon as you're ready. Got it. Thanks, Fran. Sorry again for the sudden request. Ah, don't mention it. What else am I here for? Not to back you up. The wetlands to the south can be dangerous. Promise me you'll be extra careful out there, okay? We will. Sounds like we managed to get our hands on a boat. Yeah, Fran was able to have them prepare us one. I feel like such a heel for getting you all wrapped up in our little troubles. You don't have to put yourselves out there for this, if you don't want to, though. I'm pretty sure Arius and the boys will be back in an hour tops. Time's of the essence. No point sitting around. We can get ourselves there right now. He's right. There's no telling how dire the situation may already be. Just tell us to catch up to it. Just catch up to us when they get back to the city. Well, you say so. Both Lynn and Ilya are highly capable bracers on the verge of achieving A rank. You're telling me these Okay. You're telling me that these two... I'm sorry. They haven't... The most they have done. The absolute most that they have done. Here's what Lynn and Ilya have done since starting Crossbow Arc. They taught Lloyd a new move. They helped with the cryptids thing. They kind of helped with the Gnosis thing. And they're on the verge of A rank. How the fuck are Estelle and Joshua canonically B rank bracers when they literally stopped the liberal incident, the orbital shutdown incident phenomenon is what they called it. Not single-handedly, to be fair, but how? I'm angry about this. How? They took down Wiseman. They took down one of Ouroboros' Anguis. Like, how? How are these two nothings? You're telling me they're A-rank, but Sherazard? The one who's called the Silver Streak? I think she's a B rank at the end of Sky the Third. I think she gets B rank in Sky's second chapter, but she starts as a C rank in first chapter. How are these like motherfuckers that all like play this massive role in history? Whatever. Who cares? Whatever. So if they're stuck in a situation where they can't contact us, well, it's not a good sign at all. Adios only knows how nasty things might get down there. You better stay on your toes. We will. Let's depart for the dock as soon as our preparations are complete. Alright, well, crossbellings are just built sturdy? I guess so. Apparently I get bonding points if I talk to Noelle. Or not Noelle, Fran. Oh, hey guys. Don't forget that there's an orbital boat with your name on it in the Harbor District. Thanks, Fran. We'll head there as soon as we're ready. I know you guys have to head out to the wetlands in order to find those bracers, but are you sure it'll be okay? I mean, I heard those two are almost A rank, so if they're missing, then... Fran? I know what you're getting at. We're not trying to make you worry. More than anything, I wish I could do something more to back you up. Oh, I know. Why don't you take Ban Ban with you for good luck charm? Ban Ban? Wait, isn't that Yes, it's her teddy bear. He's great at giving hugs. They're so soft and relaxing. Nomi cuddles her too when she thinks no one's watching. What? No, I don't! It pains me to send Ban Ban somewhere so dangerous, but it's for your sake. I'll let him do his duty proudly. It's okay, friend. You don't have to do that. I think we'll manage. Your concern means a lot, though. Things have been a little tense today. Thanks for helping lighten the mood. Fred isn't just our operator. She's our own little pick-me-up. Not to mention a veritable Goldie of mine, of juicy details about Noelle's private life. Darn it, Fran, I'll get you for this. Happy to help. Always happy to help, guys. Watch each other's backs up there, okay? We will. Dude, that, like, sad Fran portrait made me really sad. Look at her. For her sake, we'll be okay. For her sake, we'll be okay. Wait, these heal CP? I didn't even know that. Didn't we also get a recipe? Randy will make this top notch. You failed?! Whatever. He can make cat food, I suppose. Oh, it's a good healing, so of course he uses acerbic tomatoes. %60 of HP is pretty good. Wow, wow. Wait, what am I missing for ingredients here? Why is everything used the stupid fucking tomato? What do you mean Wazzy can't make a sandwich? Why do you have an X to make a fucking sandwich? It's a sandwich. It's bread, meat, and lettuce. Evasion 30%, restores 30. That's pretty good. I literally never mess with cooking. It's like the... Alright, enough dilly-dallying. Let's get out there. Yeah, I can't. I want to see if I had enough. Hey, dudes. The SSS, right? That's us. Sorry for keeping you out here in the rain. Thank you for preparing a boat for us, especially given the weather. Don't mention it, dude. It's all part of the job. So, any of you dudes know how to operate this thing? Not. That guy always come with. I hadn't even thought about that. How hard could it be? It's probably not that different from driving a car. I could call the chief of my Enigma if you would like. No, it's okay. I actually have a little bit of experience conning boats. Conning? Is that what they call it? Figures. No, I would know. We should have guessed given that it has a steering wheel. Oh, knock it off. It's just another thing Commander Bales insisted I learn. So, what are we gonna do? Is it time for us to board? Let me think. There's no telling what awaits us down there. We should make sure we're taking care of everything before leaving. Alright. Set off for the wetlands as soon as my, controller. I can't believe Wazzy doesn't know how to make a goddamn sandwich. Why does it say dudes like that? Why is it spelled D-E-W? Whatever. Oh. Oh. Well, well, how very serendipitous. I can't help but be reminded of the Schwarz auction. Perhaps they truly are tied by a string of fate. Be as it may, Master Cow. What do you suppose awaits them at the south banks of Lake Elm? That I couldn't say, but I'll trust in the intuition of our esteemed friend. It could be that demonized delinquent again, the snakes, or perhaps even the church itself. Whatever the case, there's nothing wrong with shining a light on a blind spot when you can. Indeed. Pardon me! What is it, Fan? Why are you so distraught? I'm terribly sorry for interrupting, Master Cow, but we received an urgent report from one of our surveillance teams just moments ago. An urgent report? Explain, Fan, and spare us no details. Uh-oh. I wonder if it's Wald causing some issues. Whoa, there's like ruins over there and shit. Whoa. The weather is clear, just as the forecast predicted. We're on a freaking boat! Maybe Ida is trying to do us a solid. I actually kind of like the rain. We'll need all the help we can get. There's no telling what's waiting for us over there. Whatever it is, I'll take over the trudging our way through the rain any day. Don't forget, though, there's a chance we could encounter another cryptid, and that's just scratching the surface. Right, we're making our way to uncharted waters, so to speak. Anything could happen. Keep in mind, we don't know when we can count on backup from Arios and them either. We're the lead search party. We need to work as quickly as possible to secure Lynn and Aelia's safety. Depending on how things turn out, we may end up having to call the CGF for backup too. Right. This is definitely a sticky situation. Let's keep hope up. Let's keep hope. Let's keep up hope. Let's keep up. Hope the gals are all right. Hold on. Rapid surge in humidity detected. Everyone stay on guard. What? Fog? This fog is so dense. Where did it come from? The air seemed just so clear just a moment ago. What do we do, Lloyd? Reduce speed and approach with caution. Tio, can you sense the shore? Yes, I believe so. What did I tell you guys? Brace yourselves for landfall, everybody. Uh-oh. Spooky. There is a boat here. Look at all of this. Indeed. Another boat behind must have been the one Lynn and Aelia arrived in. This is bad. Things are out of control down here. Oh my god. Oh boy. The Azure Wetlands. Trails to Azure. Yeah, there's no way. Wow. There must be septium veins everywhere. Oh, brother. Please tell me that fog knocked us out worse than a bad dream. Honestly, it feels more like something ripped straight out of a fairy tale. This is unbelievable. It's as if the very composition of space here is in conflict with reality itself. How long has the pleroma grass been running rampant in these wetlands? Could it be? Is this the place Joachim was harvesting his key ingredient for Gnosis from? Oh. Once again, your intuition never betrays you, Detective. Oh, it's Yin. Huh? You again! Yin, what are you doing here? Allow me to redirect that question right back at you. I've been following the shadows of those snakes and the demonization of that gang's leader, as well as the blooming of this azure flora throughout the state and the cryptid's sudden emergence. That led me here, and ultimately, to all of you. Oh, really? So basically, you decided this place was suspicious all on your own, and you decided to come check it out? Precisely. Although it would seem the circumstances that brought you here differ from mine. In some respects, isn't that right? You could say that. I'll explain everything I can with withholding information. Withholding information won't do us either of us any good. Lloyd relayed to Yin the details of Lynn and Aelia's recent disappearance. I see. So that boat there belongs to those bracers then. How intriguing. This can only mean I'm getting close to the heart of the mystery. What mystery? He's referring to why the pleroma grass has surfaced. The cryptids too, for that matter. Let me guess, you've been trying to get to the bottom of what the bows are crossbow in the grand scheme of things. Right, aren't you? This too falls under my contract with Hiyue. With that, I'll leave the bracelets to you and make my way ahead. Not so fast. How about you accompany us instead, Ian? Lloyd? You can't be serious. I had a feeling you were going to pull something like this again. As did I. Come on, man. I know you're a soppy, but you gotta learn to draw the line somewhere. And interesting as your proportion is, Bannings, you seem to be laboring under a gross misconception. Our respective positions are no longer compatible, nor our interests in this case. Unlike that time at St. Ursula, cooperating with you now would get me nowhere. Is that what you're going to say? Lynn and Aelia have skills comparable to those of an A-rank bracer. I saw it myself. When they join forces, I have no doubts those two could rival even Arios. If the danger that awaits us was able to overwhelm them, do you actually believe that you can handle it by yourself? Desperate time calls for desperate measures. Hey, you might be able to get some info out of Lynn and Aelia. Can't do that unless we find them. That's right, we should cooperate, if only for the sake of efficiency. I do believe that you're starting to take after your leader. Aren't you, members of the SSS? Do you think so? Well, I'd be lying if I denied that. Not that we even consented to it. Why are you all looking at me like it's my fault? All roads lead back to Lloyd. Just one of his many charms. Very well then. We shall work together once more, if you so desire. Know this, however. If the Divine Blade of Wind catches up with us, I will not hesitate to desert you. Will that be an issue? Not at all. One problem, though. Moving around with a party of 7 is going to be tricky. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if we ended up with a little friendly fire every time the monsters attacked. Someone could stay behind if that's the case. We need someone to watch the boat, right? Not a bad idea. Whoever remains could also help bring the Divine Blade of Wind up to speed when he arrives. It's a plan then. Let's decide on our formation. I still haven't repaid them for that craft they taught me. There's no time to hesitate. We're gonna bring Lynn and Aelia home. Who will you leave? Which member will you leave on standby? Noelle, because she sucks. I'm sorry, Noelle. I mean, we have Yin again. Let's see if anything has changed. Still has Parcel Dance. Ogre Needles as a support, which is just a 50% chance to KO in an area. Dragon Claw seems the same. Exploding Talisman is no longer a 90% chance of KO, it is 50. She now has Rich Man's Burning Heart. Falling Moon, Moonlight Butterflies. Oh, it's Stealth? That's broken. What the hell? Super cool. Very high, pretty high strength stat. Can I mess with his equipment? I can't. I know that the party knows that this is Rixia. Or not the party, the player knows this is Rixia. But the reason why I think her reveal as Yin is it legitimately, in my opinion, is the worst part about Zero. About Trails from Zero. I think that they should not have revealed that she was Yin in that chapter. It makes no sense to reveal it there. I think it'd be hilarious if this is the only clue you got. With this being a women-only armor. I think that would have been really fucking cool. I didn't bother to check that what master course do you have? Phantom, raises speed, grants a strength, ATS, and speed boost in battle. Oh, I can't even, like, look at it. Avalon Gate. Holy. Confuse. Mine 3 EP. Wow. This is not how I would build them. but I don't care. Yin is cool as shit. Yin is cool as fuck, and I would definitely not complain about being able to play as them. Sure, Paloma grass can spawn cryptids, but it can also spawn me a nice catch. Okay, Lloyd. Sure. Sure, Lloyd. Why the fuck not? Caught a salamander. Whoa, did that like push back? It did push back. Alright. Look at the chance for interdimensional fish. We cannot not take it. Exactly. Oh, we got burst for this segment too. Fuck, Yin is exactly the character who I would build like who I would give the oh my god. Hello, there are septium crystals literally growing off of you. You can absorb energy. That tells me it absorbs energy. Good job, me. Ah. Oh! You gotta be kidding me. These guys reflect. Fuck. Okay. Oh. Oh. Because the time magic. Why did I do that? Whatever. I just like attacked him for no reason. I just want to make sure I get like all of the treasure. What the fuck is that thing? Ew, I hate it. Why can you reflect physical? That makes me so angry. No! You give me a guard on her turn? This game sucks. This game is fucking garbage. Ebony boots. You open the chest inside as a tiny palm. It would wave, but it has no arms. Aw. Okay. This ups our move, but our agility actually goes down. I mean... I think throwing these on Tio or Ellie would be a really nice touch. Yeah, I think so too. I like having I'll take the less defense by like 70 on Lloyd for more evasion. It just makes more sense for me to have more evasion on him. Even though I'm not like specifically building him for evasion tanking, it just so happens that that's what yeah. Sure, this Chaos Brand's animation is a lot nicer than it was in Sky in Sky trilogy. Brah. EP charge 2. I will gladly take as many of those as possible. I will say, even though this place is like exceptionally dangerous and whatnot, it is still very pretty. A very pretty place. And it's creepy too. It's one of those like, I swear to God, I think it's a mental thing. Whenever I'm in a cold looking area in an RP, in like a video game, I feel cold in my house. My heater is on, by the way. It's warm in my house, but I just think I just have like a constant case of the chills here. In like a really cool way. Like I am honestly quite a little bit terrified, I'm not gonna lie. We're canceling that strictly. Canceling that strictly because don't want to get countered 4 times in a row. Spin. Alright, die. Are any of our master quartz close to leveling up? We got a bunch of Sepith, that's gonna be really nice, because there's a cast 2 with my name on it eventually. If monsters like to eat Sepith, and I was full of Sepith, does that make me a... Oh no. A chest monster, kill it! Oh. There! Oh shit. The like thorns have taken her. It's Julia! Yeah, but what's this ivy around here? It isn't Pleuromagrass. If there's any consolation, they look nothing alike. We can discuss that later. She needs our help. Easy there. Finally come around, huh? Oh, thank goodness. Where am I? Is that you, Tio, my angel? Am I in heaven? Not in the slightest. If your sense of humor is still intact, and I take it everything else is too? More or less. Oh, I can still feel so weak I can hardly stand. Was Mitchell the one who asked you to come for me? Yes, actually, you see. Lloyd and the others briefly explained the details of their search and rescue mission. So that's what happened. Lynn and I were following a lead on the cryptids and those blue plants when we arrived in the wetlands. But in the middle of our investigation, we ran into the fight of our lives. Fight of your lives? There's a cryptid, I'm guessing? No, a human, I think. I can only assume it was someone from Ouroboros. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! That's bad. Could it have been one of the 2 we heard about at the doll studio? She was accompanied by 3 girls, each dressed like a knight from the Middle Ages. Oh god. Her. It took all of our strength just to defend ourselves. A trio of female knights. It's them. Why do you know that? Why do you know who that is? Why do you know who that is? Why do you know who that is? Why? I know we learn about them. But you're saying, the way you're saying it is make me feel like you know who these people are personally. I ended up separated from Lynn in the heat of battle. Then I was restrained by a boy who called himself the Fool. But that was when I ended up trapped in that ivy. I wasn't able to move a muscle. He had you all strung up and tied? Damn, this guy's more of a freak than I thought. Keep your mind out of the gutter, Randolph. Damn, she dropped the Randolph on him. Thanks, Yulia. That fills in some gaps for us. We're going to venture further in and see if we can locate Lynn, too. Stay here. We have someone on standby who can come to retrieve you. Thank you. I mean it. Please take care of Lynn. She tends to bite off more than she can chew whenever she's faced with a challenging opponent. Of course, you can rest easy. There isn't any time to waste. We need to get going. Oh boy. Who could have guessed the society was wrapped up in this mess? But why would they be in a place like this? What end is all their scheming and cross-believing for? Linton's... Okay, we already know this. Why is this There's like a pathway up there, but it seems like fuzzed off on the map. That's interesting. This pathway's pretty linear. Let's just head on. Let's head further in. What's up, BB? Goodbye, BB. Wah, wah, wah. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. Awesome. Getting close to level up for everybody, which is nice. A lot of treasure chests here. A lot of Pleroma grass too. Which just feels scary. I don't know. Anything related to that fucking cult is terrifying to me. Alright, level up for everybody. Tio's Ether Buster has been upgraded to Ether Buster 2. We're not going to set that as an S-Break because she essentially has Grail Sphere, or whatever the Kevin S-Break was. Obtained a Quartz Fragment. Ooh. Inside the treasure chest was absolutely nothing. Nothing after nothing came bursting out. That's such a fucked up joke! Oh my god! That is an incredibly fucked joke! You're reactivating my trauma from Sky the Third! Come on! You can't do that to me! Ren's not even here to feel said nothing that was in the treasure chest. God damn! Level up for Wazzy. Alright. Easy monster quest. I'm down tanking one. Oh, Lloyd is over 10k HP now. Wait, we have burst. We literally had burst. The meme is like, you had burst! It's fine, let them all get it out of their system. Ouch. Just cast the big spells at everyone, you'll be fine. Yeah, exactly. Like Avalon Gate. There goes all. Wow! Wow, they exploded. Wow! Wow, they exploded. Bum, 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 bum. We got an evade 3. Ooh. I used to be a normal chest, then some blue-haired lab coat wearing jerk stored red pills inside of me. Oh, god damn it. Bitch got ingenuity. I can just spam shit. Let's see. I gotta move some things around. Doesn't really change up any of the things I usually have Lloyd cast if he casts. So this is actually fine. But he has 40 agility now, which is pretty good. We could, instead of building like spamming with like what would that like if I took this off for the green charm, we'd have 50 evasion, which is insane. I don't think you need to go that overkill though with that. I think the green charm being on Wazzy is perfectly fine still. Ba, 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 da, da. Alright. Oh wait, our team attack does go through that. Cool. Rush emblem. I assume that ups the chance for an emblem described with runes. Boosts 1 resolve. CP gang up. Team rush chance up. I mean, technically this is a little bit worse for my damage output. Don't we have another team rush up accessory? Thought we did. I mean, theoretically speaking, throwing this on Wazzy just makes the most sense. Just don't really have an option. I don't really want to throw it on Lloyd and subtract 25 strength. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna miss 25 strength. Probably. Although, I wonder if I could just throw on... It doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm over it. I don't need to overthink every single, like, piece of equipment I get in every JRPG. Well, we're getting a lot of experience points here. On, like, pretty easy enemies, too, all things considered. I'll take another monster quest, that'd be kind of cool. Game was like, okay, we'll give you some fights so you can get some Septium. Celestial Bomb EX. The chest you have opened is not in service. Please leave a message after the clack. Oh. Just restores 10,000 HP when you revive. For some reason, now the Celestial Bombs in this game were also, like, heal all. I wish that hit twice. No more than the fact that it would just feel nice if it hit twice. Oh, there's Lynn. There she is. Lynn, are you alright? Her life doesn't appear to be in any immediate danger. She most likely collapsed from exhaustion. Move aside. I'll attempt to resuscitate her. You can do that? Oh. Rise! Where's your anger? Rise! Ugh. Did I pass out? How long has it been? Lynn, do you remember what happened to you? Yeah, though in a way, I wish I didn't. Where's Aeolia? Is she safe? Don't worry, we already found her. Lloyd and the others explained the events that had happened up until now to Lynn. I see. Sorry for the trouble, guys, and thank you. Still, I guess I have a long way to go as a martial artist, huh? I never expected anything like that. I feel like an ant trying to chop down an oak tree. You mean against those knights? No, not all of them. 3 subordinates were strong, sure, but the 4th, their leader, there's no comparison. She's in a totally separate class of her own. I don't think even Arios can match up to her. What? You're shitting me. How is it even possible? Could she have been the Anguis York told us about? The formidable warrior known as the Steel Maiden. That sounds like her, alright. There was also a boy who called himself the Fool, and an older man wearing a lab coat. Even with that Xingxiao with you, I don't see you standing a chance. Do you get what I'm telling you? I do, but... I am Yin, an assassin without peer. There's no opponent alive whom I cannot conquer. If you're daunted by what lies ahead, I would prefer to end our cooperation here and now. Hold on a second. Aren't you getting a little ahead of yourself? You can't possibly go at this alone. For now, we should call Noelle and have her come pick up Lynn, too. I have a prediction what I think is going to happen. Are you sure you don't need any reinforcements? It doesn't sound like you're dealing with your typical adversary here. It's alright. We're only planning to scope ahead and figure out what they're doing here for now. What he said. We'll try our damnedest to stay out of this Steel Maiden lady's path. We can't afford to do this to do otherwise. That'd probably be for the best. You'll recognize her right away. The bulky armor and flowing cape are hard to miss. You said Arias and the others are on their way, right? Don't do anything rash before they get here. Understood. Roger. Let's get moving. I'm a little scared. I'm a little afraid. Just a little bit, though. Awesome. Alright. Voice breaker. Tries to save my game. Voice breaker, I assume it's gonna be like ADS down. Yeah. Makes sense. That's good. Alright. The chest over there, don't forget about that. Okay. Bop, bop. Bop. Ba, 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 da, ba. By a bunch of Sepith. Please save us from these treasure chest messages. We're also out of ideas. It's just some poor, like, unpaid intern at Falcom who like, writes all of these jokes. And it's just, like, one guy suffering through it all. I had 2 rest turns in a row? Now. Level up for Tia. A priest dress. Tia's a lot squishier technically, and I think she's in more need of an up. I guess technically no. Yep, this one's going in my hints compilation. Wow, what a joke to make. I like how they kind of sort of reference some old, like, culture references. Like, yeah, it's going in my cringe compilation. It's honestly really cute. Lloyd's Rising Sun has been upgraded to Rising Sun 2. Fuck yeah. I was getting kind of tired of having the single target, although I wish there was a new S-Break. I don't doubt that we'll get a new one, like a new one by the end of the game. Spin. Blah. Monsters appeared. Alright, well. Oh no, burst up. Hold on. Alright. Burst. Nice fighto. Defense 3 is pretty nice. Lloyd's Brave Smash is just the bump system on fire. Changed my mind. Okay. I mean, like, putting like a defense 3 on like Randy when he's like supposed to be like a bulky physical tank does make sense. I'll say that for now. God, Raging Spin is such a good craft, by the way. Legitimately might be like might be broken. Like it is incredibly good. Alright. A lot of damage. Something about crossbill, Ellie said. I do have full. I do pretty much have full burst. I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever boss fight they're gonna throw at me. I'm gonna be real. Oh, thanks, Randy. Yeah, what's up, Randy? How's it going, Ben? Another Celestial Bomb EX. Alright, that's the orbital charge station that I was expecting. Save our game. Let's head on in. I love how someone just put in a fanfic into the chest messages as well. I know, right? Look at this place. Incredible. I can detect energy of immense magnitude coalescing in this location. This isn't the first time Ouroboros has taken interest in a place where septium veins are known, because Ploroma grass grows on top of septium veins. So there must be a lot of, like, yeah. That's amazing and all, but it looks like we got someone else here to greet us. Ooh, scary! I'm actually fucking scared. New model looks good. It's actually an older model. I just felt like using it for nostalgia's sake. Haha! This is quite the marvelous venue, wouldn't you say? Now that things are all roused and riled, it should be almost time for the main event, right? Perhaps so. It's bound to make for a most magnificent spectacle. No doubt the Faceless would relish in these developments were he still alive. I'd say you haven't pegged. Then again, who knows how advanced things might have gotten if both of you came to the crossbow. He probably would have brought the Glorious into play, drawing the ire of both Arabonia and Calvard. I must say, that sounds quite amusing indeed. A shame it wasn't meant to be. Oh, something wrong? Let me guess. Is this beneath you? You never were a fan of missions like these. Everything is according to the Grandmaster's will. I have no objections. However, I will ask that you conclude your conversation, Campanella, Professor. It appears we have an audience. Oh, she's in full armor. You must be... Well, what do we have here? More monsters than I had bargained for coming into this place. Oh, look who it is. You here to interrupt, are you? After I went through the trouble of keeping those bracers tied up too. I have to wonder how you managed to find this place. That information is confidential. Sorry to barge in on your chat. Sounds like you were just about to get to the good part. But what kind of officers of the law would we be if we overlooked whatever it is you were scheming? You're that young and upcoming division from the Crossbow Police, I presume. That would be the Special Support Section to you. I take it you three must be from the Society of Ouroboros. Before we go any further, I'm gonna need you to identify yourselves. Identify ourselves? What's this boy going on about? Well, he is a police officer in his mind. This is probably just standard procedure. Haha, but you're out of luck if you think your little law books apply to us. Unless this is meant to be satire. You strike me as an upright young man. It pains me that I cannot acquiesce to your demand, earnest as it may be. Nice try, Lloyd. Common sense ain't gonna get us anywhere with these guys. It'd be wiser to afford these people the same consideration you did with the cultists. Please. Being placed in the same category as those buffoons is nothing less than insulting. Very well. If the others won't, then I'll take it upon myself to make an introduction. Before you stands F. Novartis. I service Ouroboros' 6 Anguis and a head of the 13 factories. You can feel free to address me as Professor Novartis, though. So that was your doing, then. The development and implementation of that code used to hack the Orbital network. That's it. What's this? You're familiar with it, young lady. That would be my astral code. It is the basis, the cornerstone of the Society's net. Professor. My many pardons. Though you do remind me of a former test subject of the cult who had been taken in by the Epstein Foundation. How about it? How would you like to utilize those talents for the Society? You would do rather well with us, you know. I disrespectfully decline. Honestly, Professor, I know Ren is gone, but that's hardly an excuse for this level of desperation. What happened with Ren has nothing to do with this. Novartis is really about to geek out over his invention and someone else smart. Really, he was like a fellow nerd. You kidding me? If you're quite finished, I would very much like to address our visitors. You may call me Arian Hood. Arian Hood. I am Ouroboros' 7th Anguis, the Steel Maiden. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I didn't expect her to sound so serene. For real, prim and proper lady was not one of my top guesses for what was under that armor. Which only serves to make that intimidating presence about her even more pronounced. So you're the Society's strongest then. It's clear that you possess a formidable fighting spirit. My blood runs hot at the thought of testing myself against it. That being said, I wonder how long you would be able to maintain your composure before the might of Yin. Yin, what are you doing? Why are you provoking them? Well, I wouldn't mind seeing a heavyweight bout for that for myself. I think you all have another problem to worry about. Seems the guardian of these wetlands just got back. What? Guardian? I detect a massive presence closing in fast. Large cryptic incoming! Seriously? Where from? Ah, shit. Hey, you did a cute little backflip for us. What the? What is that? The Sphinx Chimera. You can think of it as a protector of the sacred garden. One created by means of ancient illusions, perhaps? Oh my, who could have known something like this would be brought into being as well? And here I thought my expectations for this project couldn't rise any higher. Just our luck. It's like these three don't even exist to it. Enough talk, we must strike this beast down immediately. Starting off with a roar, huh? Ah! Yes! Fuck that. Alright, energy circle up. Get rid of those feints. Are you kidding me? I'm not dealing with that shit. Alright, encourage. Weak to, okay, we're gonna do this for the defense drops. Oh no, I need Tio for that, never mind. Yeah, weak to time magic, so... Or Mirage, I mean. I always mix the names. I mean, who's to stop me from just nuking him, right? I can get a Fortuna out before that, too. I'm doing this mainly to get burst. Ah, fuck him up, Lloyd. Air raid. Attack delay? You're fucking cringe. This is a 50% buff. So this should do a lot of damage. That did a way less than I was expecting, I'm not gonna lie. Ouch.
Mine.
Mine. I think I just go in. Fuck, man, I can't, like... Keep the energy circle up. Not great. You don't have an impede? I'm popping this. I don't know how strong this magic is gonna be. If it's anything like the other guy. Okay, Diamond Dust. We can handle that. Okay. Get into the TO box. Vanishing Edge. Please don't vanish. I hate Vanish! I want to turn, damn it! Oh my god. Alright. Aqua Mirage is up. Okay, Yen is back now, but honestly, I want to pop the LES craft, I think. Let's just play it safe.
Mine.
Counter. Okay. Oh shit? Oh, he just load speed down. Miss! Okay, it didn't banish me. Cool.
さて
せ任せて
参る
3,000 damage. I need to recast Aqua Mirage. I love attack delay.
私の番か
Use an EP charge.
私の番ですリミットを解除します
よかろう
Alright. Tio. I didn't realize Cobalt Sphere. Alright. So resist, but it lowers the ADF down, which is good. It lowers it for 5 turns. Blah.
よかろう
Chaos Brand.
はいターゲットを捕捉しました詳細データゲットです
I should have used that burst turn too. If I move, does my burst go away? It does. Okay. I shouldn't have wasted it, but I like wanted to see.
みんなありがとう行きます
Alright, throw up another Aqua
エ
Mirage.
ニグマ駆動
I think if I move 1 step to the right, I get Ian in this as well. I'll spend this time buffing up.
それ
His speed was lowered enough for preparing the cast.
Yosh. Yosh.
No reason not to double up, right? Fuck that.
参る
Why did my agility buff go away? Oh, it's because I Burning Heart twice, and then like got rid of all my other buffs. Whoopsie daisy.
エニグマ駆動
Ooh, team rush chance. I'll take that. Especially when he's on when he has a defense decrease. Okay, big damage coming out from Lloyd. I'm like, holy shit. I probably should heal. Yeah.
エニグマ駆動それ
行くぞ。よし。
Big Esprit coming out. Don't like that one bit.
参る
Fuck. Not good. I don't have an impede art. think... I really don't want to get frozen. So, here's the play. Use this.
モードできます。はい。
Give ourselves the TO shield.
よかろ
I'm gonna use an item on... Oh, Ellie still has a shield, actually. It didn't hit her. So we can just spend this turn buffing. Ouch. Alright, strike bell.
う私の番か
せ任せてくれ俺の番だな
16,000 HP left. Uh-oh. Lloyd will live anything, except for maybe that. Ooh, that super killed him.
すまないみんな ありがとう
Alright. See you eat that.
私の番か
Preparing the cast starts, huh? Who's that center on? That's center on Lloyd. That's fine.
ありがとう任せて
We
く
can
れ
just have Lloyd run the fuck away. And he can tank all the diamond dust if he
私の番で
wants.
す。
Okay,
ドライブ開始。
よかろ
lay in with the damage, I suppose.
行くぞ
よしよししてや
任せて。私の番ね。
That rush turn off. Give Yin an item to heal. Ouch.
まだやれる
Dude. Could you, like, look at me? Can you look at Lloyd?
それ
That's fine.
ダメです。
Actually, less fine. No way I can't get over to Tio, right? I can't get over the Tio.
この程度なら
Oh, fuck, he's fainted. Well. I need to... Can't get over to him. It's bad. Okay, this is actually such a terrible spot. Okay, no, I know what I can do. Okay, we're gonna revive Tio with a Celestial Bomb. And then we're gonna take this critical hit away from this guy. Hopefully...
面白い
Hopefully he tries to like cast an art or something. Oh, you die of poison. Okay, that's fine. That's not fine! Uh-oh. That's not fine, I didn't realize Ellie was fainted. Fuck. Oh, where did it go wrong? Please don't ban. If this vanishes, I'm so fucked. Oh my god! Help! It got so bad so quickly! Oh no! Oh, fuck, dude, he has 6k HP left. Alright. Yeah, let's use the good reviving items. You can tank more.
世話が焼けるな。
Wow, Joker. Attack to advance. Wazzy clutch.
せ
Hit that motherfucker.
ドライブ開始
Well, wait a second. Just need the heal. The roar is fine.
なんとかしないとそれありがとう
Alright.
ピンチです
Yeah, pinch is very correct.
リカバー漏れてくるありがとう
行くぞ。
Oh, Lloyd's at 15 HP. I think if I double, I'm pretty sure if I double Burning Heart, S break here, I just win.
これで決める。
Alright, we clutched it up. I have 0 EP, 0 CP, and 15 HP. Hit him with that Rising Sun. Use it to deal 4,000 damage. Oh, come on, Lloyd. Come on. Whatever, Ellie, just blast him. Whatever. Holy. GG's.
上陸かしら
やるじゃない。
That's a lot of experience points. Heaven's Eye. Ooh. That's just the ultimate information quartz. I like having those on. We managed somehow. Bravo! I'm impressed! An acceptable showing for laymen such as yourselves. I admit, I may have underestimated the power of the Foundation's Orbital Staff. Consider my interest piqued. Uppity bastards. Ouroboros, give us our answers. What are you planning to do in Crossbell? Is it like I feared? Are you the ones who started manufacturing Genosis again? What? Why do you ask? Because the leader of the ragtag band of ruffians ended up demonized? I was looking at the seat for myself, and oh, what a show it was. Why, I have half a mind to invite him to join Ouroboros, if he pushes it just a little further. Don't dodge the question! Answer me! I can hardly blame you for your conjectures, erroneous as they may be. But you see, we had only a singular objective in coming here, to evaluate the progress of our plan. We must make sure that the Septine veins have been properly galvanized for the Promise Day. The Promise Day? How vague can you get? I grow tired of this. If they refuse to talk, then we will loosen their tongues by force. Yen. He has a point. There might not be another way. Uh-oh. So uncivilized. You want to fight, do you? I can't say taking you all at once on my own sounds fun or fair. What if I let you handle this instead? If I must. Lloyd is 15 HP. Uh-oh. This song's so good. A spear? A lance, to be more specific. They were primarily used by the knights of the Middle Ages. Talk about a blast from the past. The hell is she doing fighting with something like that? Do not waste your breath. You may come at me with whatever arms you deem most comfortable, so long as you do so with all your might. Otherwise, your lives will be forfeits. Incoming! What? Holy shit, we got fucked. How the hell? That must have been dozens of thrusts in a single breath. That would be impossible. It exceeds human capability. It's not even a fight, we just flat out lose. What's this? Seldom I have seen anyone manage to withstand the Steel Maiden's lance. They don't call you the Demon of the Eastern Quarter for nothing. Your reflexes are commendable. However, compared to your familia, predecessor, it is obvious that you still harbor some hesitation. How do you... Uh-oh, the mask? Okay. I had a feeling this was gonna happen now. I just had a feeling that she was gonna get revealed to the party here. It just made the most sense. No way. Rixia? Incredible. She managed to disguise every possible hint that it was her. Except for her armor. Haha, well, completely impressed. Who would ever guess that Yin's true identity would be Arkanseal's illustrious rising star, Rixia Mao? Don't you just love it when the drama on the stage pales in comparison to the real thing? Is everyone okay? Uh-oh. Noel, Arios, Scott, and Wenzel too. You came after all. Those three over there. They're from Ouroboros. Campanella the Fool, along with the head of the 13 factories and the Steel Maiden herself. Oh, I take it you must be the Divine Blade of Wind. I've heard a lot about him. Supposedly his skills are on par with Loe's. I don't believe we have the pleasure, Divine Blade of Wind. Your reputation precedes you. Even by your presence alone, I can tell that you have well earned it. That's enough flattery. It means nothing coming from someone whose powers transcend the bounds of humanity itself. You think it was another Yin before her? I mean, yeah, her father was before her, I'm pretty sure. That makes sense. But it's interesting, nonetheless. I think it probably ties into Cold Steel. This game is sort of meant to be the bridge to Cold Steel. It means nothing coming from someone whose power transcends the bounds of humanity itself. Even an army be forced to retreat pitted against that lance of yours. You needn't sell yourself short. Simply recognizing that is an accomplishment of its own rights. Arios? You told me that we came all this way just to let them go? No, but the balance is not in our favor. Simply have a look around us. Oh, fuck. These will see the ones that Lyn and Aeolia fought. Can't find a single opening. That is enough. There is no need to take this any further. Understood. Yes, my lord. As you wish, my lord. Damn. I believe that's our cue. Yes, we have to verify the progress of the plan as well as the galvanization of the Septian veins. I'd best be returning to give my masterpieces their finishing touches. Stop! Do you really expect us just to let you escape? A word of advice, if I may. Our plan calls for us to play nothing more than a supporting role here in Crossbell. Uh-huh? What? In time, the beast will be cast loose, and chaos will be swept across this land. Be that as it may, do not allow yourselves to be blinded by the tragedies yet to come. Have a good rest of your day, everyone. I trust you'll await our next encounter with bated breath. Oh my god. Ugh. So that's Ouroboros. What a bunch of maniacs. Rixia? Rixia, I should be going. This is our last chance to rehearse before tomorrow night. Please excuse me. Today's been one unbelievable thing after another. It's getting to where I can hardly tell what's real anymore. Yeah. If I didn't know better, I would think we were trapped in some sort of dream. I can't say I disagree. Considering what's happened to Wald, I'll consider this more of a nightmare. Make no mistake, this is the reality we've been dealt. Arios. Ouroboros left us more clues than I thought they would. especially as to the importance of this place as well as the beast they claim to be unleashed. I understand you're all shocked, but we're better off spending this time with devising a response. Right. Beast, huh? Don't tell me she meant... looks like we still got service all the way out here. Yes, though, just barely. Special support section, this is Bannings. It's Dudley. Heard you were headed to the southern bank of the lake. Are you there now? Yes, we are. We just met up with Arios and the other bracers. It's kind of a long story. Perfect. Since they're with you, I'm gonna need you to forward this information to them too. Every single member of the Red Constellation's up and vanished from the city. What? I want to talk about this with Orlando, face to face. How soon can you get back? We'll be right there. What's going on? That didn't sound like good news. It wasn't. Lloyd relayed to the group what Dudley had told him. It can't be. The Red Constellation vanished? But how? We were keeping tabs on them this entire time. Lloyd, do as he said and return to the city. We'll come back once we're done investigating the perimeter here. Okay. Thanks for taking care of this for us. Appreciate it. No worries, we're all in the same boat here. Besides, Lynn and Aeolia still need some time to recover. The Red Constellation's taken action. Then Yue won't be far behind. We'll return as soon as we can. Don't let your guard down for even a second. Right. We'll just be going then. I still can't believe Rixia was Yin's true identity all along. I was so convinced that Yin was a man. The extent to which she was able to disguise her mannerisms and bearings in that form was substantial. On top of that, it seems as though she had some way of changing the shape of her body entirely. Is that even humanly possible? Then again, we've been coming across plenty of people that are anything but normal lately. She managed to fool my sensors as well, though I can't quite figure out how. On that note, you seem relatively unperturbed by all of this, Lloyd. Well, that's because I am. You see, I had this conversation with Rixia not long ago. I've been living my life for that sole purpose ever since I was little. It's the same path my ancestors have walked throughout history. But now I no longer understand where that path is leading me, nor my reasons for taking it. The truth crossed my mind at the time, but it just sounded too crazy, so I put it in the back of my head. Even so, it never went away. I couldn't entirely dismiss the possibility that she really was Yin. I had no idea. Well, damn. That would explain how a total amateur came out of nowhere and nabbed the leading role in Ark and CL. Yeah, I guess the story of how Isla scouted her out of nowhere was enough to keep people from questioning it. In retrospect, Yin and Rixia's arrivals in Crosswell did line up perfectly, and I should have pieced it together sooner. Do you suppose Kao from Hiyue is aware of her true identity? I'd imagine it's a secret she wouldn't want anyone to know, much less him. Her contract holds her gaining knowledge of her full family lineage could be only of her disadvantage. And that puts us in a difficult spot. It would probably be for the best to keep it kept to ourselves. I agree. For now, let's talk things over with the chief to see how the situation progresses. This doesn't change the fact that the Red Constellation is our top priority at the moment, not Hiyue. For sure. Uncle Sigmund and his crew are nowhere to be found. That's not a good sign. Probably means they finished prepping. They could strike at a moment's notice. Right. We should contact Commander Bales and get her up to speed too. Things just got serious. Things honestly were alright. I have to pee so fucking badly, by the way. Oh my god. I'll be right back. Alright, excuse us. There you are.
来たか。
I don't really know what voice to give Dudley. It's been a whole game and a half, and I still don't really know. Took you long enough. Sorry about that. We had other business to take care of first. So, what's the skinny? Exactly as I told you. The building has been completely vacated. In total, we suspect their operations are numbered around 100 members strong. It would appear they slipped away via the geofront in order to circumvent our surveillance. Through the geofront? All 100 of them? How odd. I don't recall there being a point of entry to it installed in this building. You'd be right, at least until they used their explosives to make one for themselves. We found a path that leads to the lower stratum of the geofront's B sector. They blew a hole in the geofront? Well, they certainly had a creative problem-solving process, don't they? That's not the most troubling thing we found here. They also remodeled the old warehouse where Vots used to store smuggled weapons. Now it's a maintenance and training facility for heavy artillery. Yep, sounds exactly like something Uncle Sigmund and his crew would do. A wall is simply just a door that's hard to open without some explosives. So true. They set the kind of stuff up to stay sharp for battle, but not because they need to. Hell, it's more like they get a kick out of it. That lines up. I'll be frank, Orlando. Do you know what their objective is? Is it to settle their score with Hue? Or is it the station or the airport they're after? I'm out of that game, so I wouldn't know. That said, if Hue was their mark, I don't think they'd pull this hide-and-seek act. As for the station and airport, I hate to break it to you, but they could probably take either without breaking a sweat. If you're going this far, they probably have something totally off the wall up their sleeve. Then could it be Orcus Tower? Are they trying to occupy it for themselves? I wouldn't put it past them. I know their style, and a place like that wouldn't exactly be their arena of choice. Oh, in what sense? Jaegers are best suited for stuff like guerrilla warfare, not tight and close spaces like a bunch of hallways. If they had their pick, then they go at their enemies someplace where they can use the terrain to their advantage. Entire townscapes, for instance, or mountainous areas, places with a lot of varying elevations. Right, the tower would be too confined. It would also take any vehicular weaponry out of the equation entirely. In that case, what about... The Sun Fort is what comes to mind immediately. Abandoned battlefield? First Division, this is Dudley. Chief, good timing. They what? What's happening? The timing is uncanny. Dudley, what's the matter? We just received word from the CGF. They say an unidentified armed group is prepared up on the main's mountain path. The CGF's unit patrolling the area has already been wiped out. Like, wiped out? 1 hour earlier. This is HQ patching in with a message for the third company. Oh, we gotta see this slaughter. We're unable to confirm the size of the armed group. Chances are high that it's the Jaeger Corps that has been lying low in the city, the Red Constellation. Prioritize the safety of Maine's citizens. This is the third company, copy that. We are now moving in on the armed group. Commence. Oh my god! A normal mine? Damn it, all personnel, your battle sta- Okay, they're alive in there. Oh, they're no longer alive. It's always fun to watch them squirm. It's been, what, 3 months since I got to bust this out? Tessarosa's got a downright hankering for some suckers to gobble up. Ugh. Who are these nut jobs? Let's take out the trash, drive them back through the tunnel, and slaughter anyone who tries to fight back. Ah! my god! I was not ready. Come on, hold! Hold! You got missiles and shit! Your orders, Commander? Alright. Standing around here is boring me to tears. Let's go have ourselves a little fun. This way! Ah! Follow the Commander's lead! Come on, Testarossa. Is that a chainsaw? Oh my fucking god, it is. Come on, Testarossa. There's still plenty of leftover prey to hunt. We're gonna have a blast, you and me. Oh no. Ah! Take cover behind the car! Like that'll save you. Oh! Oh my god! She's a monster! She's dodging bullets! Eat steel! Hell yeah! CGF didn't stand a goddamn chance in hell. Dude. Those shits that Ouroboros hired is nothing compared to that. Those attack the Lang spammers in Sky FC and SC, nothing compared to this. Oh my god. Collecting so many screenshots for potential thumbnails. Good goddess. To think a single group of Jaegers could wreak this much havoc. I believe we all know a greater force is at play here, maneuvering them from behind the scenes. Just the same as there was at the trade conference. You think this is the Imperial government? More specifically, it would be the Imperial Army Intelligence Division, right? I won't deny that's the most likely possibility. We already know full well that one of their captains was a point of contact with the Red Constellation while in Crossbill. If that's the case, it'd be wise to beg the Imperial government for mercy. Or better yet, we can plead with the Republican government to aid us. Well, it so happens that I've already confronted the Imperial government about the Red Constellation earlier today. To no one's surprise, they elected to feign ignorance. As things stand, we're in no position to appeal to the Republican government either. The blame for that lies with me for proposing independence. I can't believe this. I mean, no, it isn't your fault in the least, Mr. Mayor. Regardless, all state governments can do at present is issue a formal statement of protest. Primary concern remains the safety of Maine's citizens. The CGF was able to confirm the status of the village after requesting assistance from a civilian airship. As of now, there do not appear to be any sign of looting or pillaging on site. Yes, but the fact of the matter is that the village and its denizens are being besieged. The food reserves won't last forever. There's no time to waste. We need to take immediate countermeasures. Commander, how heavy were the CGF's losses? Significant, unfortunately, both in terms of our guardsmen and our resources. What manpower we have remaining has already been deployed to the mountain path. We're stressed thin, then. Well, let us not forget our foes may be experts in war, but they're still hired professionals, loyal to Mira above all. If we negotiate well, we may be able to prevent this crisis from escalating. If they were paid by the Imperial government, I feel like they have more money than all of us, but I don't know. I'm asking the CPD to broker that possibility while simultaneously assuaging the fear of the citizenry. Roger. Of course, Mr. Mayor. I'll contact the guild and see what I can pull together. Osborne and Arabonia being like best money I ever spent. Dude, fuck that guy. Fuck Osborne. Hate that fuck. At least we have Hot Pot. The chief is late. I shouldn't be surprised considering what's going on, but still. Yeah. His meeting at Orcus Tower must be running along. Discussing our next course of action can't be an easy task. And then there's the political side of things to consider. Not to mention Wald. He couldn't have picked a worse time to go completely berserk. Guys, the chief's not gonna make it back. Should we save the hot pot for later? Nah, you said to go ahead and start without him if he's late. You went out of your way to prep it again, Keto. You can bet we're gonna chow down this time. But, Randy, never mind the hot pot. Are you sure you're okay right now, Randy? You know you can combine this in times like this. No need to tell me twice. But if I've said it once, I've said it a million times. I already cut ties with Uncle Sigmund and them years ago. Crying over what my old crew is up to isn't going to do anyone any good. Better we spend that time getting some grub in us and making sure we're rested. Gotta be ready for tomorrow, yeah? Well, yeah, you're right. You know what they say? You can't fight on an empty stomach. You can always count on Randy's devil-may-care attitude to help us through the worst times. In a sense. Don't forget how much our little encounter south of the lake took out of us. Eating and turning in early for the best, regardless of what may happen tomorrow. Yeah, I agree. Okay, let's start digging into these hot pots. Kia went out of her way to prepare all of this. There's plenty of meat, fish, and vegetables to go around. Sweet your feel, everyone. After that, it's early to bed, early to rise. Yeah, let's eat. Go ahead, Kia. Eat up. Whatever happens down the road, we'll take care of it, okay? Okay. Fear not. Zeit, I will save you some meat and fish for later. Ruff. I don't like the panning shots of everyone sleeping peacefully in their fucking bed, dude. As if, like, shit is not about to go down. Oh. Randy, don't go. What the fuck? No, 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 no. Wake up. Someone wake up. Please. No, come on. Don't do this to me. Don't fucking do this to me. Come on, don't. No, Randy, you fucking moron. Was he? Going somewhere. Figures you'd be here. Seriously, what the hell are you doing up so late? Do you really need to ask? I'm just getting back from my favorite bar. I don't have any right to judge you for keeping secrets, but I don't think the others are going to take you running away very well. Probably not. This is my problem to deal with, not theirs. Don't go thinking this is about Uncle Sigmund or Shirley either. There's no way in hell I'd let Lloyd and the rest of you put your lives on the line for me. This is my battle to fight. I'm gonna settle it on my own. That's just the way it has to be. If you say so. You and Wald are the same. Are all men this stupid? Doesn't it get tiring stumbling your way through life? You could really stand out to be a little more slick. Man, leave me alone, will you? You know, I've been meaning to ask you for a while. Whose team are you on anyway? Something tells me you're not referring to my innocent little comments about men. In which case, your guess might not be too far from the truth. You don't say. Thought I smelled something about you. Reminded me of a few badasses I crossed paths with back in the day. Guess it means you're playing dumb around that girl too. I wonder about that. Well, as thanks for keeping your mouth shut. I'll pretend I'm in the dark about this tomorrow. So go ahead. Knock yourself out there. Thanks. Now you won. Don't let him go, man. Don't let him go. With him gone, not too confident in our ability to hold our own in a fight anymore. I just might have to call Abyss in for support on this. Don't go, Randy. Come on, man. Damn it! Song told a barrier to get over. Come on, dude. Come on. I'm gonna go settle things once and for all. See ya. How could this happen? I can't believe it. And he didn't even think to talk to us about it? Especially after all he said last night. Was it just to catch us off guard? Damn it! He even left his enigma behind! Randy. No luck. No one in the neighborhood has seen him around. He must have taken off in the dead of night while everyone was asleep. Where could he have gone? By settling things once and for all, did he perhaps mean the situation in Mainz? Yeah, that's the first answer that comes to mind. Maybe one of the guardsmen dispatched on the mountain path to know something. I wouldn't hedge my bets on that. Chief. Jeez, it took him going straight for the guy to finally kill his room up for once. I already contacted the CGF, but they haven't spotted him either. I can only assume he's taken an alternative route up to Mainz. Oh my god, this song is so good. What the fuck? The motifs of Over the Barrier are probably my favorite in this game. Never forget that he's a former veteran Jaeger. I doubt he's gonna have trouble staying out of the CGF's line of sight. Well, I guess not. To be honest, I thought he trusted us more than this. If only just a bit. Well, nothing for it. We're just going to have to wait and see how things go for now. Jaegers practically have the home field advantage in the mountains. Even if we gave chase, chances are low we even manage to catch him. Actually. I doubt Randy left for Mainz overnight. In fact, I wouldn't rule out the possibility that he's still in the Crossbow City even. What? What makes you think that? It's simple. If Randy's serious about engaging in combat against the Red Constellation, do you really think he'll be able to do it with nothing but a stun halberd? Oh, a valid point. Even he would not be that brazen. You're saying he needs something that packs an actual punch, like back from his Jaeger days. Which means that all we have to do is figure out where he'd get it. The old Ravage building. If I have to listen to this fucking song any longer, I'm gonna cry. Considering his past, I'm sure Randy has a lot of experience wielding heavy weaponry. That kind of firepower can be found in the city if you know where to look. It wouldn't be crazy to assume that he has something like that stashed away somewhere either. Fair point, kid. Then we should go to all the locations in the city he's known to frequent. That way we may be able to determine where Randy has gone. You're right, it's an idea worth trying at least. I was thinking the same. What's wrong, Wazzy? Do you think I'm off the mark with this? I'm simply surprised. Sounds fine by me. Your explanation was convincing enough. Anyhow, if you think he's still in the city, where do you think he went? Let me think. First and foremost, I'd suspect the downtown district. Ashley, the owner of Nine Valley Exchange, is also an arms dealer. Mr. Grillam seems like he'd be knowledgeable when it comes to heavy weaponry, too. We should also consider Mr. Drake of Barca Casino. He may also know something as well. Randy was always there wasting the night away after that all. Good idea. Not to mention Randy's known him since he first came to Crossville, as I recall. Amanda, you poor sob. He should have known better than to try to shake the SSS. You're already hot on his tail. You got that right. Yeah, it goes without saying. As leader of the SSS, I'm not going to turn a blind eye to self-serving defectors. We'll pinpoint his location and drag him back here by the scruff if we have to. Naturally. We'll even put a leash on him. If that's... I'm gonna cry, dude. I don't know why. Fuck. Will Randy be okay? He will if we have something to say about it. We're bringing him home if that's a promise. There's no need to worry, Kia. Stay here and keep Zai company for us while we're gone, alright? Okay. Lloyd, everyone, be careful out there. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, we have our agenda. 2 shops downtown, the casino, and the entertainment district. Right, there could be more clues lying around elsewhere, too. Unfortunately, we don't have time to look around outside the city right now. On the bright side, we received no new support requests this morning that gives us more time. I suppose it's to be expected. HQ must be in total disarray after all that happened yesterday. Though, of course, that's nothing compared to the losses suffered by the CGF. Forgive me, Noel. Considering your position, I'm sure you're taking the news much harder than we are. No, it's okay. That's just sort of the risk that comes with the job. More importantly, I'm a member of the SSS right now. Just like Randy. Let's go bring him home. Right. I don't really know what to say. Cause like, holy fuck. This game is actually able to attack people's emotional. It's so good. It is so good. That made me feel like shit. Like, that made me feel like garbage. Fuck, I can't get the cast too? God damn it. Might also pick up another action. Man, that is so ass. He took his master quartz of him too. I can't even have crit Wazi. The rest of the stream. Yeah, I'm about to end. I'm just like doing some last minute prepping stuff. I feel like Crow is just kind of whatever. I just realized Wazi has Adamantine Guard. Holy shit. That's incredible. Okay. Wow, things are bad. I'm scared. I don't want to see Randy holding a gun, man. That's gonna scare me. I don't know why. It's just gonna scare me. Well, this stream went on longer than... This stream went on like 50 minutes longer than I was planning it to. Well, it was still very fun. I like using this model today. It was very fun. I like it a lot. If there's one thing I could take from it, it's definitely the eyes. The eyes are my favorite part about this model. They're so gorgeous. They're also really squishy, like when you blink. I have auto blinking on because my tracking is just super scuffed. But hopefully, eventually, I'll find a workaround for that. Like if I had like an Apple device, like or which like VTube Studio is made for, probably would be fine with glasses and tracking. But like I don't have an iPhone. Those are very expensive compared to like I have a Samsung, so that's expensive. But yeah, that will do it for tonight. Thank you so much for watching as always and chatting with me. I very much so appreciate it. And yeah, I'm fucking excited. I'm probably gonna play this game tomorrow. I'm on the Trails train. Choo choo. The new Zelda game is out, so I get paid this Friday, so I might play that this weekend if I have time. Although I'm making plans, so I might not stream this weekend. I might edit. I think utilizing the weekends to edit, like spend 6 hours a day editing, is super what I should be doing, because I have to balance it somehow. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I want to stream tomorrow, so if I have enough energy for it, see you tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.